Hello everyone, welcome to the official live watch-along for Manchester United versus Sheriff in the Europa League. Thursday night, 8 o'clock kickoff, and the teams are out. Let me just quickly dive through them. So from what I've seen, I'll get the official confirmation in a second. But we have David De Gea in net. We have Diego Dalot at right back. We've got Lindelof and Lisandro as a pairing at the back. Malacia at left back, and then the midfield that makes up Casemiro, Christian Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, and then we have Antony. Cristiano Ronaldo comes back into the team and starts up top as a striker and the main man, and then Garnacho gets a start as well. So a couple of surprises in there. There was a rumour before we went live that Donny van der Beek was going to start. He isn't starting, but I do believe he is on the bench. So let me just confirm them lineups for you. Just to double check, but from that is what I've seen from a reliable journalist anyway. So De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Martinez, Malacia, Casemiro, Eriksen, Bruno, Antony, Garnacho, and Ronaldo. The subs include Dubravka, Heaton, Maguire, Shaw, Fred, Iqbal, McTominay, Van der Beek, Elanga, Palestri, Rashford, and Jadon Sancho as well. So Donny is in the squad, but he is on the bench. He does not start, which is interesting. Head into the game now. Let's go, lads. Big up, Aaron. I hope you enjoy it, mate. You get to see Ronaldo and Garnacho as well, which is a lot of people probably thought that wasn't going to happen. So interesting decisions there from Ten Hag. Still gone very, very strong. He's obviously really wanted to finish top that group, and he needs 3 points in this game, and he's going to need 3 points against Sociedad as well in order to top that group. You play 2 less games, and you don't play the teams that drop out from the Champions League. So that is key, getting them 3 points tonight. And I believe that team that he's fielded will do that. I want to start off, going from the back 5. In fact, let me crack this cold beer, and then we can we'll go through the lineup and shit. So starting with the back 5, you've got David De Gea in net again. To be honest, I said in the preview that Dubravka would start in net, just simply because we've signed him, and for 12 weeks he hasn't played. So is he injured? Is he not injured? Is he ill? Is he just does Ten Hag just not rate him? Like, why have we signed Martin Dubravka for him not to start in the team in these kind of games in the Europa League, in the FA Cup, in the League Cup? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So that one's a bit of a weird one for me. Oh. Diego Dalot at right back again. I thought he would. I thought he'd get a rest. I thought he might play Wan-Bissaka there. Kind of risk it a bit. I know it kind of nullifies our attack then if you take Diego Dalot out of that team, bring Wan-Bissaka in, but I still believe he needs a rest because he's played before this game. I think it's 10 games. 4 games in 10 days. Chelsea, Newcastle, Tottenham involved in that as well. So heavy fixtures, and he needs a rest. He needs a break. And I think similar to what we're seeing with Arsenal tonight, because of lack of squad depth, you start to see a little bit of exhaustion setting. And we've got the World Cup coming up as well. So I do see more injuries kind of happening. I do see players kind of falling off a tiny bit due to fatigue. On the centre-back partnership, Arsenal, they scored there. On the centre-back partnership, Lindelof and Lisandro. Obviously, we would rather have Rafael Varane at centre-back. AJ Wilson, the starting lineup, is out. We've got De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Lisandro, Malacia, Casemiro, Bruno, Eriksen, Antony, Ronaldo, and Garnacho. So big up for that. I was just touching on the centre-backs then, Lindelof and Lisandro. Lindelof's actually done all right since he's come in. Obviously, we prefer Rafa Varane at centre-back because he's the main man. He's the best centre-back at the club currently. He's out until the World Cup at least, so we all knew that Victor Lindelof was going to start. I don't mind him in set games. If you're against Sheriff, I don't mind him. If this was like, I don't know, a Liverpool or an Arsenal or something like that, I'd be a little bit worried. But in games like this, I think Lindelof can hold his own, and he hasn't put a foot out of place currently at the minute. So them two as a partnership, I really don't mind. AJ Wilson says in the comment section, Garnacho, so excited. Yeah, I'm going to get on to Garnacho briefly. I want to touch on a couple of the other players because I feel like it's important, especially the likes of, and then I'll get on to Garnacho near the top because I want to speak about him and Ronaldo specifically. But yeah, so Malacia comes in at left back for Luke Shaw. Obviously, the past couple of weeks, Luke Shaw's just taken his place right off him. And has been doing relatively well since he's come into the fold. He's looked really good, really strong, looked like the Luke Shaw of last year, before he had that really bad period. So he's come out for a rest, which is deserved, I would say. And Malacia provides that top competition. So let's see how Malacia gets on tonight. He might push for a spot starting against West Ham on Sunday. You never know. So that's an interesting one. The midfield of Casemiro, Bruno, Eriksen. People forget that first 35 minutes against Chelsea where we absolutely dominated, and that was largely down to Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno Fernandes. So I'm happy to see that midfield. Again, I thought someone like Christian Eriksen would probably get a rest, or even a Bruno Fernandes. I believe you could have rested one of them and maybe threw a Scott McTominay and or a Fred. But maybe he's going into this game thinking, look, if I start strong, first 45 minutes, get a couple of goals, and then I can take some lads off, like 3 or 4 of them off, and bring bring a Donny van der Beek on for 20 minutes or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's his thinking. I have absolutely no idea, but I think he's looking to dominate this game with that lineup that he's putting out, and the midfield certainly signifies that as well. Van der Beek, this will be big if he can fit in and get game time in this comp. Also, still worried on Dalot and how much he is playing. Yeah, game time is Gakpo. Thought he was going to score then against Arsenal. Ooh. Yeah, Van der Beek's an interesting one. I really want to see him under 10. It's another one, isn't it? Like, if you think about Wan-Bissaka, Van der Beek, a few more have been, we don't know if they've been injured or if they've just been dropped, or you don't have a clue what's going on there. So Van der Beek will be a very, very interesting one if we can get him off the bench. Obviously, Erik ten Hag is the guy who made him that player, who made him the player that he was. And then he came to United and it all went downhill. So I feel like he can rejuvenate his career. He can get him back to where he wants to be. And I actually said I wouldn't mind seeing a midfield of Casemiro, Donny, and Eriksen, because I feel like that'd be very good. Take Bruno out for a couple of games, put Eriksen as a 10, Donny as the 8, and then Casemiro sitting. I feel like that'd be all right. Shreyas is in the chat. How you doing, Nick? Donny redemption, Donny hat trick tonight. I don't know if I'd go as far as a hat trick, but I'm certainly happy to see him play and happy to see him, even if it is a 10-minute, 20-minute cameo. He deserves it because he's had 2 years where he's just basically been used as an 88th minute sub, and that's it. And that's all we've really got from him. So I think now the next couple of weeks, especially with the teams that we've got, the next kind of 4 weeks, not 4 weeks, next 3 weeks, I'd say, that is, he could come into the team and get some decent game time before the World Cup. I still don't think he'll go to the World Cup, but if he can get a few games under his belt, you never know what can happen. Some player might get injured, a De Jong or whoever it is who plays in the midfield for the Netherlands could get an injury. He could step in. It happens. You see it with the World Cup squads all the time. He could be in the provisional if he starts getting into the team now and starts playing well. And I think he'll be eager to show Ten Hag that he's still the player that he was at the Eredivisie. So that's very interesting. Everyone new, smash that subscribe button, get us to 700 subscribers. Yeah, if you can contribute to that, we'd be really grateful. Obviously, I'm flying solo tonight. There was supposed to be me and Adam, but we had some technical issues, so it's just me, you lucky sods. All the best. I want to go. I dropped a sub. Come on, you Reds. Thank you very much, AJ Wilson. Big up yourself. Hope you enjoy it, mate. And yeah, make sure you return for the other content we have on the channel. We've got loads of stuff every single day. So yeah, and then follow the Instagram page as well if you feel like it. But enjoy the game. Enjoy. Now, let's talk about the forward line, which is you would say the main kind of big topical debate, where you've got Anthony on the right hand side. I mean, since he's come in, has he missed a game at all, Anthony? I have no idea. But Anthony's coming on the right hand side again, playing there. It's obviously a player that Ten Hag supremely trusts. So no qualms about that. I don't think he's one that I was desperate to rest. I was more looking at the likes of Christian Eriksen and Diego Dalot, like they need resting. But Anthony's in on the right hand side. We have Garnacho, as Sam's just mentioned there. He's on his way to the game tonight, so I hope he enjoys it. I hope there's an atmosphere and a couple of goals for him. He's a massive fan of Alejandro Garnacho, Sammy. So he'll be absolutely buzzing to see him in the flesh tonight. And he's been pushing for it for a while. We was talking about the youth setup and stuff, and that was one thing he was suggesting. Someone like a Palestra or a Garnacho getting game time. Palestra, just as Shreyas kindly mentions there in the comment section, Palestra off the bench, star boy. So there's a lot of potential tonight to see players who we haven't had a close look at. Not even a sniff at, like the players like Palestra, Garnacho. We've seen nothing, barely any minutes whatsoever. We're talking like 1 or 2 minutes towards the end of a game, I think. And obviously with the FA Cup and the League Cup not really starting yet, they've had not had a chance to get any game time in there either. So Alejandro Garnacho is a really, really interesting one tonight. Cristiano Ronaldo's really interesting one. He will be the main talking point, obviously, because of everything that went on before the Chelsea game and at Tottenham when he walked out at Old Trafford. That issue has obviously been resolved now. It's been put to the side. And I want to see how Cristiano reacts tonight. I want to see his emotion, how focused he is. If he'll get a couple of goals, that'd be very interesting. And just the service, if he gets service off, Garnacho, off Anthony on the right-hand side, that is going to be really, really interesting. And I can't wait to see how Garnacho gets on under this kind of manager, because Erik ten Hag, as we know, guys, is that kind of manager who can just develop players, like young players, and he's a really good coach. So I think Garnacho can learn a lot from Erik ten Hag. If you're just joining the channel, please like the video, subscribe to the channel as well, please. I'm trying to push up to 700 subs during this live stream, so make sure you do that, please, if you can. We have the lineup just in front of me here: David De Gea, Diego Dalot, Lindelof, Lisandro, Malacia. Oh, Gakpo's in. Oh! Cody Gakpo, obviously United targets, just missed by a slither. Just like that, wide at the post. Very unlucky that. Gets in behind Tomiyasu. Oh, it's not far away at all, that. Shaves the post. Literally shaves the post. Sorry, I was halfway through the lineup then. So, yeah, we've got, De Gea, Dalot, Lindelof, Lisandro, Malacia at left back, Casemiro, Bruno, Eriksen as a midfield, and then Antony, Ronaldo, and Garnacho on the left wing. Very exciting front three. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I've touched... Oh, PSV have just scored. PSV have just scored. Very good goal as well. It's Verman. Just after Gakpo's shaved the post. So Arsenal 1-0 down currently. I think they need a point tonight. But yeah, they are 1-0 down. Ruud van Nistelrooy's boys running right. Arteta's fuming. Right, yeah, so back to tonight's game. Obviously, we're here for the United game. This isn't an Arsenal fan channel, but I'm just watching the game at the side of me there, so it's kind of caught my eye a little bit. The subs bench, who have we got on a substitute bench? I've just had it up there. So we've got Dubravka, Tom Heaton, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Fred, Zidane Iqbal, Scott McTominay, Van der Beek, Elanga, Palestra, Rashford, and Jadon Sancho. So, if it's a little bit better in terms of options. If we need to bring someone on, you've got Rashford there for pace. Jadon Sancho, who can always create something. Elanga's got his pace. Van der Beek is the main one I am interested in, and I really want to see Van der Beek. I think he'll play Eriksen for 45, 50, maybe even 60 minutes. And then he will give Van der Beek half an hour, 20 minutes to do a little cameo to see where he's at, where his head's at, how he's performing on the pitch. He's obviously been out for a long, long while. I mean, I can't even remember. When was Donny's last game? Guys, people who's watching, when did he last play? It was pre-season, was it? When Donny van der Beek last played? I mean, honestly, I really can't remember his last performance. So he will 100% be eager to get back on that pitch tonight. Everyone joining, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Click that subscribe button. We're trying to push it to 700 subs. I'm not sure what we're on at the minute. I think it's like 688 or something. So if you can be as kind to just click that subscribe button, you get quality content in return. Live watch-alongs, previews, breaking news shows, loads of stuff. Absolutely loads of stuff. And it's not just me. There's loads of other ones. So yeah, 689, as Shreya just said, we're on at the minute. If you can push that up, just click the subscribe button. Like the video, that'd be absolutely amazing. Now, Shreya's in the chat. I know you're a massive fan of Facundo Palestra, so I've got a couple of quotes here that I'm gonna touch on, and yeah, I'll just let me know what you think. So, Palestra has been talking to United. He said, I'm training hard on a daily basis and enjoying everything about life here at this great club, Manchester United. I'm hoping for the chance to be able to get some game time under my belt. So all this makes me very pleased. I'm quite calm and relaxed about it, making my debut. As you said, I've played in a lot of pre-season and friendly games with the club, but I'm still to make my debut for a number of reasons, really. It's amazing to train alongside players of this class. They are great players and I learn a lot from them. I'm very happy to share the dressing room with these guys. And again, it's a point, as Sam just mentioned now, I'll send you some updates from the stadium. Keep an eye on socials. Yeah, keep an eye on the Instagram, TikTok and Twitter for regular updates around United, starting lineups, all that kind of stuff, if you like. And yeah, just on Palestra, as I mentioned the quotes there, on the channel on shows, we keep mentioning about these youth players, suggesting they haven't been given enough game times, like of Garnacho, Palestra, Ahmad, who of course has gone on loan to Sunderland, is doing relatively well. But these guys, there is potential there. From what you see in Garnacho, is I think in the Youth Cup when we won it last year, he was scoring in like the quarterfinals, the semi-finals, the finals. Like he looks like a really promising player. And a lot of us, before Eric Ten Hag kind of started working his magic at Carrington, we thought because of the type of coach he is, these players would be nurtured and maybe brought into the team a little bit quicker than what they have. But we've obviously had a really tough start. We lost to Brighton, lost to Brentford, and then he kind of went really strict with who he was putting on the pitch and who he was trusting. Because whenever we seem to rotate heavily, the team doesn't seem to cope, and we seem to be like completely out of flow. So that's an interesting point. I think that's the reason why he's done it ultimately. But I thought with the FA Cup coming up, the League Cup, that is when they'll start to bleed these kind of talented youngsters in, as slowly but surely drip feed them into the team. Because if you throw them in during some of the fixtures we just had, Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, Manchester Derby, Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, Tottenham, like we're not struggling to win these games, but it's a battle. And if you throw a young lad into that, it can really damage the confidence. So I've always made the point that if you're going to bring a young player in, drip feed them slowly and make sure it's an environment that they come into. It's a very, if you put, I'm not really got a great analogy off the top of my head, but if you put a tree in a dark room with hardly any soil and one drop of water, it's not going to grow very well, is it? Whereas if you make sure it's in sunlight in a greenhouse, it's full to the brim with water, mud, it's going to grow properly, is my point. So these players like Garnacho, Palestra, they are them kind of plants that you need to put in the right space, the right environment in order for them to get to the very top level. I remember an example with Phil Foden with what Pep Guardiola did, and everyone was like, why are you not playing him? Why are you not playing him? He's clearly a talented youngster. Why are they not playing him at all? Blah, blah, blah. And he drip fed him into the squad slowly but surely until he got to a point it was like, right, now he's ready to start every single game. And then you look at his level, how he's playing now, you kind of you look at it and you're like, well, yeah, maybe that was the right choice. So, yeah, I think Ten Hag knows what he's doing. I don't think he's needed to throw any of them on. Maybe he could have given him a little bit more game time, but I'm still excited regardless to see Garnacho how he gets on tonight. And I think he'll be absolutely buzzing to be playing with Cristiano Ronaldo up top. I don't know if there's any quotes that have come out about Ronaldo with Eric Ten Hag, because obviously they do the quotes, don't they? Or they speak. They have like a little interview before the game. Just according to United's Twitter, Rashford isn't on the bench, but on Instagram he is, apparently. Don't know if any of you guys have noticed that. On the United app, he's on the bench for sure, to tell you that. Let's have a look at Palestra for Golden Boy next season. Yeah, Shoyaz is a massive fan of Palestra, if you didn't notice. Anyway. Rashford on the bench. Let's have a look. Yeah, it says it on SofaScore. He's on the bench as well, so we can only presume that he is. If you're new to the channel, guys, like, subscribe, please. If you can, put your comments in, more than welcome. Let me know how you're feeling about the game. If you're just tuning in, if you're like, whoa, who's this geezer? What's this channel? What is it? Look, we're just a very open, relaxed. We all love Manchester United. We do live watch-alongs, previews, breaking news shows. There's absolutely loads of content. So if you're just tuning in, make sure you join the community and get involved. Oh, PSV have scored again. Luke De Jong's just scored for PSV. So it's 2-0 to them. Arsenal are down 2-0. Gakpo set it up. Obviously, the Manchester United target. Very interesting. Vincent Bullock's in the chat. Pick up yourself, sir. Watching live from Old Trafford. He's at the game tonight. Hope you really enjoy that, mate. And hopefully we can get the 3 points and push for that top spot. Because, of course, the last game is Sociedad away, innit? Big up yourselves. Big up everyone joining as well. I hope you all enjoy the game. When I do come to Manchester, and I will come there soon, I have to watch a game at Old Trafford. Absolutely, Shreyas. 100%. Obviously, it's a long travel from India. But if you can get over, I would strongly recommend it. It's Old Trafford's absolutely amazing. Beautiful stadium. I can't wait. If I have kids one day, I can't wait to take the kid there because it's just, can't wait to see the reaction. Now, just going back to what I was touching on before with the youth players, I kind of asked myself a question. Do I think the level of competition we've faced so far, it does have anything to do with it? And yeah, I do. It goes back to the environment thing again. You can't just throw young players to the Lions. You have to nurture them. And I think a game like tonight it still holds significance to the point where we have to win, but it's not as strong because it's Sheriff. You know what I mean? It's a lower ranked team. So yeah, happy for him to start. I can't wait to see how he gets on. In the future, Nick's kids on a watch along, that'll be crazy. I'd still be on ginger ale. Yeah, we could have like 9 of us sat here watching a game. Eight little Nicks. God help the world. Tell you what, guys, I know we were waiting for the United game to kick off, but watching this PSV Arsenal game, PSV are electric tonight. They're on it, absolutely on it. All over him, pressing, winning the ball. And then when they get on the ball, the likes of Gakpo, De Jong, Sangare, got real good quality, man. I think a few of them players are going to be handpicked. That Xavi Simons, I think, is he from PSG? Is he the youngster who's at PSG? And they must have loaned him or something. But yeah, a lot of these talents in that PSV team, I think, are going to get picked apart, to be honest. I don't know if anyone's seen the thing on, what's his name, on Gakpo. They're all saying that, a lot of journalists and Fabrizio Romano saying that he's being linked with big teams now. So the transfer to Manchester United is looking less likely. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but I saw that before. So that'd be interesting. I think his price is going to go up and up and up, Gakpo's, if he keeps performing how he is. Pretty sure he's got let me have a look. Gakpo's going to get a big move if we don't move soon. Yeah, I'm just having a look at his things now. I don't want to see Europa League. That's what's Eredivisie. So in Eredivisie, he's got 9 goals, 9 assists in 11 games. Fucking mental. Absolutely mental. And then the Europa League, he's got 3 goals and 1 assist in 4 games. So he's got a goal involvement every single game and nearly doubling it as well. Gakpo's in. And he's just scored. Literally, as I was just talking about Gakpo, he's just scored. Oh, he's offside, though. He's offside. Gakpo has just scored on his weak foot. But apparently, the linesman's raised his flag, so I don't think he's going to get that goal. Yeah, he's offside. He's definitely offside. Good ball in from Sangare, though. PSV are ripping Arsenal apart. They actually are. They really are. I know they say to watch along for the Arsenal game, but I'm actually enjoying them getting smashed. He looks like some player, Gakpo. Really does. Anyone who's still with me at halftime as well, what I'm going to do is we always do like a halftime show, like a Super Bowl. I'm going to see if we can create a team from the teams that are currently in the Europa League and the ones that have dropped down from the Champions League, like a Europa League kind of dream team. So there'll be like obviously Barcelona, Juventus, who else has dropped down? Barcelona, Dortmund, Atletico, Leipzig, Sevilla, Juventus. Then you've got teams like Arsenal, PSV, Fenerbahce, Rennes, Real Betis, Roma, Union Berlin, Sociedad, United, Feyenoord, Lazio, Monaco. So I'm going to try and make a dream team from them. And people in the comment section at halftime, make sure you jump in and help me. From keeper to striker, you can only have one nationality and you can only have one player from one club. So that's how we're going to go about making that dream team. But that won't be till 45 minutes in, so 8:45 we're looking at. I think kickoff is 8 o'clock, so going to be interesting. But happy Arsenal getting battered. Started off well. If we win as well, it's a double whammy, isn't it? If you had a situation to move for one, who would you go for, Abraham or Felix? You know what? I don't rate Tammy Abraham. And I know he had one decent season. PSV nearly scored again. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. He had he had one good season, didn't he? With Roma, he scored 20 plus goals, I think. But apart from that, I've never been absolutely amazed with him. So if you're giving me a choice now, transfer fees not included, and you tell me Yao Felix or Tammy Abraham, it's not even a thingy for me. I'm going for Yao Felix every day, and I think he'd fit really well. I also think Tammy Abraham would fit really well in our system, but I think Felix would fit in. Portuguese as well, so we've got a lot of Portuguese influence, haven't we? And natives in the team. So Exhibit is in the chat. Pick up yourself, Exhibit. Hope you're okay, mate. It says, hell yeah, finally, Garnacho starter. I can see positives in this game from the forward trio. Yeah, the dynamic of that's interesting. Obviously, Cristiano's very rarely played with Garnacho. Cristiano coming back in himself and actually starting as a striker is a massive talking point. I'd like to get, you know what, I might do a poll in the chat to see if people are happy with Cristiano starting or not. So let me just put that in. I'm intrigued to see how the fans feel about it. Let's see what people put. So yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo starting is obviously a controversial topic. A lot of people was not happy with his actions against Tottenham. Some people are saying, that he shouldn't be starting at all. But look, he is starting. I'm guessing he's apologised to the team. He's apologised to Ten Hag, otherwise he won't be starting. And I think Ten Hag comes out of this looking like the better man, to be honest, and proving his point. And sometimes you have to have fucking hell, they scored again. Arsenal are under the cosh here, man. Absolutely under the cosh. And like Exhibit says there, sorry, absolutely happy. Yeah, look, everyone's got their own take on the Ronaldo situation. I'll give you mine. Whether I don't know if you're interested in it or not, but I think this is the best solution that could have come out of the situation. Ultimately, I think he's going to leave anyway. I think when January comes around, he might leave if we can find a replacement. But if we can just keep him happy, and if he realises that he's not going to be a starter every single game, then we can move on from this. He can go to the World Cup. Hopefully, he has a good World Cup. And then January comes around, we can sit down, have a talk, and say, look, these are the clubs that want you, and we're happy to cut your contract and let you go. And I feel like that'd be better for Ronaldo, that'd be better for Ten Hag, that'd be better for the squad, and that'd just be better overall in general, I think, because no one wants this Ronaldo flame, this kind of romantic story to burn out into a crisp and tarnish his legacy and him look like the bad guy. And by him doing that against Tottenham on Wednesday, walking out the stadium, if any other player does that, if Anthony Martial does that or Rashford does that or something like that, they get absolute pelters. So it should be the same standard for every single player, I believe, anyway, at least. And he's apologised now. He's put a post out on Instagram. He's obviously working hard in training. He smiles all around. We can only hope a performance from tonight, and then we move on from there, getting back scoring. Because it's hard to kind of rely on Anthony Martial in a minute. He's got a new injury. It's not even the same injuries that he's picking up. He's getting back injuries, knee injuries, calf injuries. Honestly, you cannot rely on him. So we really need Ronaldo at a minute. He offers you something different, obviously, to Marcus Rashford. I think in that game in particular against Chelsea, we could have done with Ronaldo off the bench. I think he would have got that goal that Casemiro scored. He could have got that goal. And I think he knows that. So Ten Hag's proved the point by doing what he's done. The discipline standards still remain, and Ronaldo gets back into the squad. Everybody's happy, right? If Ronaldo starts to score goals until summer, what do you think? What do you think? Will he leave, or United board will keep him? My personal opinion, I think he's gone either way. Even if he does start scoring, I think even if we get back into the Champions League when summertime comes, I think it's better for everyone if he goes. He's 38 years old. He's not getting any younger. It doesn't fit Ten Hag's system, the way we play. So yeah, I just think it'd be better if he goes. I think, and hopefully it's a nice, happy ending. It's not like he's leaving and it's turmoil and it's just headlines about him all the time. Because when we had that performance against Tottenham, him leaving the stadium overshadowed the great performance that we put in for 90 minutes. That was the main thing that irritated me. So we've got Zoe's Media House in the house. Big up yourself, Zoe. Hope you're okay. Saying all right, guys. Let me know your score predictions, people, for tonight. Let me know what you think. How you see this game going. Do you see it being an easy win? Do you think we'll batter him? Like, interesting to get your thoughts. Yeah, don't want another Pogba situation here. Exactly. Because he's got such stardom. He's probably got more Instagram followers than most teams combined in the Premier League. My guess would be. I think he's got about 400 million. So a guy with that kind of social status, a guy with that aura about him, when he makes a bit of a noise, it absolutely blows up. So I trust Garnacho, Ronaldo, Anthony link up 5-0. I hope it's a 5-0. When was the last time we had a 5-0 where we absolutely smashed the team? I can't even think. When was the last time we absolutely smashed the team? 5-0. I don't think we've done it this season, have we? From what I can remember. Excuse me. I don't think so. It's always been like 2-1s. I think we beat Arsenal 3-1. Liverpool was 2-1. Chelsea 1-1. We got battered by City 6-3. Leeds under Solskjaer's a good shout. That was like 5-0, wasn't it? 5-2, maybe. When Bielsa was there. And all he was just counter-attacking every single time. Comment there from Zoe's Media House. Think Ronaldo is waiting for the World Cup and then he'll be off. Yeah, I think that is the main thing. And a point got brought. I was watching the kickoff the other day, and they brought a point up saying Ronaldo was fuming because if he came on in the 88th minute and got injured and couldn't go to the World Cup, you can imagine the headlines that would be made after that. If Ronaldo couldn't go to the World Cup, potentially his last one ever, the last chance to kind of win a World Cup, the last trophy to go in his cabinet, you can only imagine he'd be absolutely fuming, wouldn't he? And it'd just make it all about himself. So, yeah, it's certainly an interesting one and one to keep your eyes on. But look, it's about Manchester United. It's about Ten Hag. We're on this momentum train now. Let's just keep it going, man. If Ronaldo doesn't want to be on it, let him get off it. Last season, 4-1 Newcastle. 4-1 Newcastle. That wasn't when Ronaldo returned home, was it? Or was it when he scored a brace? Or was that the away game? So I thought we got beat away to Newcastle. I don't know. The point being, we haven't had a big scoreline like a 5-0. So hopefully, Exhibit's prediction becomes reality. Yeah, Ronaldo returned to Old Trafford. Yeah, I thought so. Because did we go 1-0 down? Ronaldo scores from Greenwood's shot, wasn't it? And then Luke Shaw played him through. He scored that. Can't remember the other two goals though. The other two scorers. Obviously, I can only remember Ronaldo's for set reasons. Oh, my nose. Big up everyone joining. If you're new to the channel, you're thinking, what's going on here? Who's this geezer talking? Please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to push it up to 700 subs, which would be incredible as we're going through this watch along. So thank you to everyone jumping in, spending your time on this channel. Really appreciate every single one of you. And let's put 3 points in the group. Let's win it. And let's hope for a happy performance. It's certainly been like that of late, hasn't it? I'm interested to see how we get on tonight against Sheriff. In the return fixture, well, when we played them at their ground, it wasn't plain sailing, was it? I'm pretty sure they had more shots in that game, more tackles, more interceptions, was really dangerous on the counter-attack. So we need to watch our backs in this game. I'm telling you, we need to be careful. I think at Old Trafford, though, we should. If we've been performing how we did, if we can pin the likes of... have I just seen Lingard in the chat there? To Ronaldo, Bruno, Lingard. I don't know who you mean there. You might have meant Lissandro or Lindelof or something, but Lingard's at Nottingham Forest, as far as I'm aware. Oh. 13 minutes to the end of this PSV game. Arsenal 2-0 down. There's another interesting prospect, isn't it? Who we get after the group stage. Obviously, we've still got Sheriff tonight and Sociedad away that we need to deal with. But once we get past them two teams, I think we can get 3 points against both of them. We could play anyone. Especially if we finish second. We were discussing on the preview yesterday. Ooh. Arsenal, they scored there. Damn. Yeah, we could get the dropouts if we finish second. So we can play. I've got the teams here. Sorry. So the teams that have dropped down from Champions League, what I've got here is Dortmund, Atletico, Leipzig, Sevilla, Juventus. I don't think Leipzig have though. So Roma, yeah, I think Shrez, you might be right. Imagine Mourinho returning with Roma, returning to Old Trafford. That's a headline. Ajax returning. We took, Antonet, Lissandro, the manager, the coach. We were in talks with Edwin van der Sar, apparently. Like, we've basically taken everything, all the good assets about Ajax, we've taken off him. So I think if we was to get them, Real Reds Talk as a channel would have to fly over to Amsterdam and get some content and footage over there. It has to be. I think it'd be incredible. And there's another headline. Barcelona, the transfer dealings with Frenkie de Jong, between there, just being a shitty club in the transfer market anyway. I think it'd make an interesting battle because it's still got really good players, don't forget. So the quality of the Europa League this season is probably the best it's been ever, I'd say, with the teams that are dropping down. You've got massive, giant clubs who have won numerous Champions Leagues in Juventus, Barcelona, obviously ourselves. You've got loads of big teams in there, and obviously a team like tonight, Arsenal playing, they're obviously going to qualify and go through. They're not going to be no pushovers either, considering the league form they're in at the minute. Oh, Xhaka and Xavi Simons going at it. Xhaka always seems to just want to fuck shit up, doesn't he? Always seems to. Barca or Juventus will be really funny. Yeah, Juventus are shocking this season. Absolutely shocking. I don't think the retrobates that they've signed either helps. Di Maria, Pogba, them kind of guys. Like, Juventus have really fucked it. Completely fucked it. AC Milan and Inter Milan and Roma are overtaking them in a minute. I'm pretty sure they're like 7th in the league or some shit. So, Ronaldo's situation now, same with last season of Messi. Yeah, you can see these two absolute giants. They've got to the top of the mountain. I think last season was the very, very top for Ronaldo. Now he's on a decline in it. Let's be honest. Cristiano Ronaldo is on the decline, and there's nothing wrong with that. He's been the best player in the world for the past, in my opinion anyway, for the past 18 years or whatever. So, look, he's on decline. Lionel Messi is on decline as well, but he seems to be performing very well this season. I'm pretty sure he's got 10 goals, 10 assists for PSG in League One right now. Ruud van Nistelrooy getting revenge versus Arsenal. Yeah, do you remember that game where he missed the penalty? And not Martin Keown, Vieira, all these guys were pushing him and yeah. So I'm buzzing for Ruud. He's got one back on Arsenal and his team performed really well tonight. I'm more on Gakpo watch than I am on PSV Arsenal watch. I just want to see how he's performing. Looks like an exciting player, man. I love him at United. What are your thoughts on Gakpo, guys? I don't know if you've watched much of him, if you're watching this game at all. Obviously, it's a link. It's a player we've been heavily linked with, but apparently the likes of Real Madrid and other teams are looking at him now. Big clubs. Bayern Munich, another one. Potentially other Premier League clubs looking at him. So Gakpo, I think if we don't work fast or act fast, I know he's got the same agent as Eric Ten Hag, so you would have thought that was a deal they could relatively do, and they've been working on it for quite a while. But with Romano kind of dropping a bit of a bombshell today, saying that there's other teams that are in for him, I think that'll start bidding more, and his price will go over 50 million now. Considering you look at his goals and assists this season have been absolutely solid. So he's a very young, talented player. He's got the height. I think he's not necessarily got the physicality. I remember watching a game with Gakpo, Leicester versus PSV in the Conference League last year, and their wing backs, Justin and Ricardo Pereira, absolutely dealt with him physically. If he tried running past him, they've just nudged him off. But this year, he seems to have transformed a bit more in the physical area. So, yeah, I think Gakpo will be a great signing. I don't see it happening in January though, because you're already hearing talks about us pulling the purse strings and not spending any money in January at all. So, I think it's certainly interesting. But summer is where I'd look to sign. Well, I wouldn't. I'd sign him in January. But I think summer they're going to look to sign Gakpo. They're going to look to sign a striker, centre back, a right back. Sorry. Yeah. 4 people in the chat. Thank you, everyone. If you're new to the channel, again, please subscribe, like the video, get your comments in. How long we got till kick off? 35 minutes till kick off. A few quotes from Ten Hag. Let's have a look. We have a trio with Cristiano Ronaldo, Antony, and Garnacho. We have the qualities to create, to dribble. That is what is expected of them, to create chances and goals. Certainly you've got that really strong, experienced player, Ronaldo, in the middle, and then young, flary players on either side, and Antony and Garnacho. I think that pace can be a real threat. But beating a man will be important today because Sheriff are going to low block us. We're going to try to hit us on a counter attack. We're going to have a lot of possession. So the 1v1 battles with Garnacho and Antony are going to be significant, in my opinion. We have a trio with Cristiano Ronaldo, with Antony. Oh no, sorry, I just read that. Did Garnacho impress me in training? Yes, and that's why he has this opportunity. He's deserved it. That's what Ten Hag said about him. This pitch is not for learning, but for performing. Strong words from Erik Ten Hag there. Very interesting. Yeah, excited for a bit of football, to be honest. You know, Europa League isn't the top echelon. He's been dropped. Who's been dropped? I don't know who you're referring to. Why is it players like Gakpo, Haaland, Bellingham, even Sancho, the world of football didn't know much about, but once United is linked to them, other teams become interested? Isn't it? It's like it's like a let's say a good-looking girl in a club because it's dark and people are dancing. Once one of the lads goes over to her and they see, oh, he's dancing with her there, she looks quite fit. A few of the other lads will be like, I might try my look there. That's how it feels with Gakpo at the minute. Everyone's kind of like, oh, who's this? Who's this girl who just walked into the club? Looking very nice. And now they're all trying the chance with her, you would say. But we just need to get in there, you know, close the deal off, you know. Right off. That's what we need to do with Gakpo. Sancho. Oh, right. Yeah. You're referring to Sancho because I know you're not a massive fan of Jadon Sancho, are you, Lewis? But he's to be fair, he's probably deserved to be dropped, hasn't he? Make sure you vote in the poll, guys. If you're just joining in, there's a poll. Are you happy with Cristiano Ronaldo starting? Make sure you answer that if you want to. I want to see where the kind of consensus is with everybody. If they're happy for him to come back into the team. But yeah, Jadon Sancho dropped. I do think he'll get some minutes tonight, though. But rightfully so, Garnacho gets a start. And as Ten Hag just said in his thing then, in his interview with United, look, this pitch ain't one for learning, it's about performing. And I expect him to perform tonight. He's been performing well in training, and that's why he's got his opportunity. So hopefully he grabs it with both hands because he's definitely a talented player. Ten Hag has also said today we need goals. We have to win because we want to be number 1 in the pool. Yeah, he's going for that top spot, innit? Let's be honest. He's going for that top spot. Is the coverage on? I thought the coverage weren't on till... Oh, it is on. Oh, shit. I've had the Arsenal game on. I didn't realise the coverage was on. But Arsenal are getting battered 2-0, so it's always a good day when Arsenal are getting beat. Oh, that beer is absolutely... What are we on tonight, Lewis? Moretti's. Good stuff. Good stuff. Had a hard day working, so it's time to put the feet up, put the football on, have some beers and relax. And then same shit tomorrow, do it all over again. Get your score predictions in, please, in the comment section right there. Let me know what you think. Are you going for 2-0, 5-0, 6-0, 10-0? Vincent Bullock was in the chat before and I think he put 5-0 or 7-0. I think so. He's super confident. We've got a couple of lads from the channel at Old Trafford tonight. Sam's at Old Trafford, so he'll be watching a game and he'll be watching one of his favourite players, Garnacho, live in the flesh. We've got Aaron as well, who's at the game. I think he's in the Stretford end, so he's going to get some footage for us as well. So keep an eye out for that on our Instagram page. And yeah, it's good old me doing the watch along as usual. So I'm excited. I like doing these watch alongs, man. I like interacting with people. I like sharing opinions, debating topics, especially around Manchester United. So, wow. Zoe's Media's House just opened an absolute can of worms there with that question. You ready for this? What do you make of Rishi Sunak? That's the. Is that what we're doing? Are we going into politics? 15 minutes before kickoff or half an hour? What are we kicking off at 8? I think it's 8 o'clock. Well, yeah, I don't know if it's a bit of a strong topic to get into that, but he's not me anyway. He's not my kind of guy. I wouldn't have him in charge. I remember there was one thing he done before obviously he got announced as Prime Minister and stuff. He did an advertisement, I think, in like a magazine or a newspaper, where he was at when the cost of petrol went up. He was stood with like a Nissan Micra in a 3-piece suit, like pretending to fill petrol up, and was like, "We're going to save cost of petrol and cost of living and blah blah blah, all this kind of stuff." And you could just tell that he'd gone up to some geezer and was like, "Can I just use your car for a second, just to do this promo shot and just pretend like I'm filling it up with petrol?" Because if we're being completely honest, I'm pretty sure his wife is like a billionaire or his wife's family or something. So if you tell me that Rishi Sunak's getting about in a Nissan Micra, it's absolutely bullshit. He's not. So my whole point of this story is it seems very fake. It seems very Tory-like, and when it's a Conservative party, you just see what happened with Boris Johnson. You saw what happened with Liz Truss the past, how long she last 30 days, something like that. So I don't trust any of them. I don't. To be honest, I can't look back at a fucking someone in government or a prime minister, that we've had that's been good. Genuinely, I can't. So I think they're all corrupt. I think they're all they all chase capitalism and they all favour the wealthy. So, in my opinion, couldn't give a fuck about any of them. Put Eric Ten Hag in charge of the country and look what he's doing with United. That's what I say. Eric Ten Hag for president. That would be my choice. At least you know how to fucking run it. Oh, you know what? I'm talking for 50 minutes. 50 minutes straight. Usually there's someone on with me so I can bounce back and forth. But I feel like I've been waffling a little bit. I do. Christian Eriksen's giving a little interview here. He's been fantastic, since he's come in. You think about Brentford when he went in there. I remember when it got announced that Brentford was signing him. And we discussed it actually live on the channel. And we said he will be a great player for them because they lack creativity. And him going in there, he'll just be that nucleus. It'll be perfect for Ivan Toney and Bernu, these kind of guys. And I thought genuinely, I thought when he came in, he would be a backup. Or if Bruno was injured or he wasn't fit, maybe he could play in the 10. But he's one of without doubt now, he is one of the most important players in that team. Him, Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, Varane, I would say, and Dalot are the most important players, key players for us. Meg got me the 96 shirt for Christmas, apparently. The 96 shirt? I'll have to Google that. See, I'm very good with shirts, but for some reason, I cannot for the life of me remember a 96. Is that the white and blue one? 96 United shirt. Let's have a look. I hope it's not that grey sharp one because I'm not a fan. Oh, the sharp one. The red and black one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is nice. Is it a replica one? Got a print of Old Trafford on it. Oh, shit. Yeah. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean now. Yeah, it'd be nice, that. A couple of little vintage ones here. Classic ones here. And then, of course, we've got the Love United, Hate Glazers shirt, which will always stand. And I did have the scarf. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, it's here. You know what? I love Paul Scholes. But I hate his punditry. It sounds so boring, man. His voice sounds so monotone, just like. Year I was born was the thought behind it. 96. Oh yeah, he was born. He was born 96. Yeah, why not get Jackson on the back? Go all out, Lewis. Bruno Fernandes, 2 goals, 2 assists in 15 games this season. I don't know how I feel about Bruno, to be honest, because I've seen games where he's played. The one Tottenham game in particular, he looked really good. But then he drops off, and I thought he didn't play last Chelsea game. He was okay, but nothing special. I still expect more from him. But I think we absolutely dominate the game tonight, 100%. Let's have a look. So the poll that I put up, where are we going? Yeah, everyone's put for Ronaldo starting. Everyone's happy with that, apparently. So fair play. If you're happy with it, I'll end that poll. Yeah. Still not 7 votes for Ronaldo starting, and they're happy, and everyone's happy about that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, I'm happy for him to start. If it's been put behind everyone now, and he could just focus, and we don't see this again, this slip up or him throwing a tantrum, creating headlines and stuff, then I'm happy for him to continue and score goals. Fingers crossed, hopefully. If you are new to the channel, guys, please subscribe. Click that button in the bottom right-hand corner and like the video. At halftime, I'm going to be doing like a Europa League team, but like a dream team to see the best players. You can only pick one player from one club and one player from one nationality. So it's going to be interesting. We're not scoring. That's why I said, maybe he bags hat-trick tonight. Well, if he does bag a hat-trick tonight, are we happy about that? Do you throw it under the carpet then? No. Just watching the analysis they're doing of Casemiro. Scholes on Ronaldo. No, I'm not surprised Ronaldo starts. The right decision was made. Ten Hag and Ronaldo spoke. He trained with him. Everything is settled now. So everyone's just happy to move on, to be honest. To be honest, all seriousness, he can go for me, and I won't be bothered, truthfully. Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat, if I'm being honest. I'm happy for him to go. I'll just crack on at least until January, and then if he's got a suitable club that'll come in for him, then I've just seen something. Former Arsenal centre-back Pablo Mari got stabbed by a madman in a shopping centre close to Milano. He's amongst 6 people stabbed, and he's now at hospital. Fucking hell. Jesus. Madness. That's what Fabrizio Romano just put out that. Damn. I have to get some fucking weirdos. Hey, 20 minutes till kickoff. Oh, what a header that was from Casemiro against Chelsea. What a header. Screaming into the camera. I heard a thing that in La Liga they only allow like 50 fans, away fans. So when Madrid travelled to other clubs in the league, there wasn't that many fans there. So when you celebrate, it was like nowhere near what it's like here. Because obviously in the Premier League, you travel with like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 fans. So the reaction there, even at the Chelsea game where the fans were limited for policing reasons, you can see how much it meant to Casemiro there. He was buzzing. Christian Eriksen got asked about the Ronaldo situation, and he said, well, he got asked about how the team reacted to Ronaldo being left out, and he said, we were a bit surprised. It's still Ronaldo walking around, but it was a decision from the manager, and we support the manager. Eric, feels he takes charge, and he did that. Interesting. Also, I don't expect any different reception for Ronaldo, but it'd be interesting to see what kind of reception he gets when the game starts. Sort that out. Right, let's turn this thing on a little bit. Oh. It's Brian Robson speaking. Legend. Absolute legend. Where the fuck is that? Oh shit, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Sheriff's manager's been sacked, hasn't he? Domino's en route, you lucky bastard. Oh, I can absolutely maul the Domino's right now. All depends on what pizza you're getting though. Cody Gakpo's got almost 26 goals and assists for PSV. It's more than Martinelli, Saka, and Jesus combined. Damn. Ronaldo doesn't have to convince me off the pitch. He has to convince me on the pitch. Ooh. All right, I just want the game to kick off now. 15 minutes. Give us your score prediction, Lewis. Also, we're on 689 subs. If we push that to 700 during the watch along, I'd really appreciate that. Ugh. Goals. I'm going to go with what did I say in the preview now? 2-0, I think. I actually think Ronaldo scores as well, in fairness. Boy. Because he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Wow. Tell you what, I'm going to do. I'll be right back. I'm going to, right at the hour mark, I'm going to grab some flapjacks. 2 seconds. Return of the flapjack. Oh. So. So, we good? Visually good? All good? Yeah. Hold on. Smash a like on the video if we can. The flapjacks are out. Considering it's like 10 minutes till kick off. Stadium all that full. Baby, you. Let's get a quick smack in. Should we go live on TikTok as well? Right, let's go live on. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Oh, sugar. Live on both. We've got TikTok there. We've got YouTube there. Happy days. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Multitasking, you know what I mean? Any questions you've got, put them in the comments section. Manchester United versus, I can say Ammonia then. Manchester United versus Sheriff. They're about to kick off in about, how long we got? 9 minutes time. So, yeah, let me know your score predictions. Let me know how you see the game going. Happy Garnacho, Cristiano Ronaldo starting. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me about it. Very interesting. Big up everyone joining as well. If you don't subscribe to us on YouTube, please do. I'm live on YouTube now currently as well, so we've got 2 things going at the minute. It's popping off. It's absolutely popping off. Follow us on socials as well. Real Red Talk. Make sure you type that in on Instagram and anywhere. Yeah, ever-growing community at the minute. I think we're on 689 subscribers on our YouTube. The link's in the bio if you can be bothered. If you feel like joining a community that's growing, a community with lots of content, various shows. We've got a diverse group of lads that are on the YouTube. We've got Indian lads on there, Irish lads, Manc lads, literally everyone. We've got everyone on there. So yeah, if you wanna head over to our YouTube, subscribe to our channel, I'd genuinely appreciate that, because anyone who does YouTube, as people know here as well, you know how hard it is trying to get them subs up, trying to get them likes. So yeah, we're doing a live watch along for Manchester United versus Sheriff. Hopefully you stick with me. Let me know your opinion on United. Let us know your score predictions, how you see it going out. But the situation with Cristiano Ronaldo is very interesting as well for the people on YouTube. So yeah, I'm keen to know. I'm keen to know your opinions, man, because like I said, I've had a lot of varied opinions on YouTube about Cristiano starting. So yeah, interesting times. We've got what we're on at the minute. 8 minutes. 8 minutes time till kickoff. I don't usually do I only do live watch-alongs on the YouTube, but I thought, you know what, TikTok I haven't been live on for a little bit, so let's do that. Let's do it and see what the community is saying over there. If they do watch-alongs on TikTok, who knows? I suppose I'll find out, won't I? So big up everyone joining. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you're excited for the game. I don't even know if you follow me. If you don't follow me, head over to our tab page, click the link, and subscribe to the channel. Let's just check how many subs we're on at the minute. We're on 689. Trying to push it up to 700 whilst we're live right now. So, yeah, if we can do that, that'd be amazing. I'm not even bothered about the goals, donations, anything like that. Genuinely, I'm not. I just, subscribers, like the video, comment, more interactions, just chat to me. If you're a United fan, people on YouTube as well, United fan, talk to me about the game. We've got 7 minutes till kick off, so I think a lot of people are expecting a win, to be honest. I'm seeing it 2-0. I think Ronaldo getting a score sheet. I think people are just shut up about him once he scores, and we can get that out of the way, at least until the World Cup anyway. Then when he goes to the World Cup, of course, be a little bit different when he comes back. I see him probably going, to be honest, in the January window. 4-0 to Manchester United. Yeah, there's a lot of confidence surrounding this game, isn't there, at the minute? I thought we played really well against Chelsea in that first half at Stamford Bridge. Especially the first 35 minutes up until Graham Potter switched it up. I thought it was looking really good. And we dominated. That's the first time I've seen Manchester United dominate an away game for God knows how long, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was always playing counter-attack football, wasn't he? But Ten Hag likes the possession-based football, likes to dominate, create chances. So it's exciting. And Garnacho starting as well. What do we think about that? Super interested to see how he gets on. We were saying on our YouTube channel, Real Red Talk, the link's in the bio, that that we don't see enough young players come into the fold and really get a chance. And this is a big call tonight. Yes, we're against Sheriff, but Ten Hag still wants to start the game, and because he said, he's been performing really well in training. He actually just said in his quote then in the interview that it's not about, just learning on the pitch. It's about performing on the pitch. And he thinks Garnacho can do that as well. So, yeah. Bit of a compliment there from Anas Mahood. You look good. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know why I look good, but absolutely, I'll take that. Yeah, you know what it is? It's just about creating a community, man. I love United. I love talking about United. So anyone who is a United fan that's joining and watching right now, talk to me. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. 5 or 6-0 to Man U. Yeah, another confident score prediction there. Love it. Hope so. Absolutely hope so. Arsenal got tonked tonight as well, didn't they? 2-0 by PSV. Of course, managed by the current ex-United player, Ruud van Nistelrooy. So he's got his own back on them. So far, so good. It's been a good night. Ronaldo's back in the side. He's starting. And yeah, we're about to kick off in 4 minutes' time. The players are just walking out now. So just think about the creativity where you've got Garnacho on one side, you've got Anthony on the right-hand side, and then you've got your main man, Cristiano, up top as a number 9. I think he's scoring tonight, no doubt about it. We need a win. We're on 9 points. Sociedad currently on 12 points. 4 games played. We win this tonight. The last game is very important against Sociedad. And I think we can get that with the way we play. I think we can go to Sociedad and win. I know we struggled with Spanish oppositions and stuff before, but I think we can go there. I think we can get a win. So tonight, let's put the Sheriffs to the sword. They've lost a manager. They're at Old Trafford. They'll be a little bit low on confidence. Let's do it. But they have upset the odds before. Of course, Anthony beat Real Madrid in the Champions League group stage, which no one expected. So, yeah, we need to be careful tonight. But I think we dominate possession, keep carving out chances for Cristiano. Absolutely, he will get a goal tonight. No doubt in my mind. Camera's focusing on Cristiano. Of course it is. Of course, he's the main topic. New haircut for him. I think the best thing for him to do is to score. He scored tonight, you know what I mean? He shut absolutely everybody up. So, yeah. Please subscribe to our channel, guys. If you're not, head over to YouTube. The link's in the bio. If you're a United fan, you like football content. You know, you see these like United stands and Tom Garrett on TikTok's another example. All these kind of guys. Yeah, we love making content. We've got loads of different lads on the channel. We have content every single day around 6:30, of course, if it's not a watch along or not. Not a preview, sorry. Usually we're on at 6:30. Is it the final? The final of what? No, it's a group stage game. Yeah. We beat these and then we go beat Sociedad. We top the group. So it's not a final, no, J. Charles. I wish it was. Fucking wish it was because we lost the final to Villarreal last year, unfortunately. Was it last year? I think it was last year. Time goes by so quick. I don't have a clue these days, but yeah. We're lining up. Ronaldo's smiling. I think it'd be very... Anthony with a new... Everyone's got new haircuts. Anthony's got a new haircut. Very strong midfield today as well. We've gone with Casemiro, Eriksen, and Bruno again against Sheriff. I thought he might rest one of them. I thought he might rest Diego Dallo, or, you know, Eriksen is desperate for a rest, man. I think physically he looks off it. He needs putting aside for games like this. But yeah, we've got De Gea, Dallo, Lindelof, Martinez, Malacio, Eriksen, Casemiro, Fernandez, Anthony Garnacho, Ronaldo up top. Big up all the United fans as well, a lot of football fans. Hit us up on YouTube, Real Reds Talk. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. You absolute legends. Maguire, Van der Beek. Van der Beek's back on the bench. Madness. Wonder how he gets on tonight. Bruno captain again. Taking over from our Barry Maguire. So we're all positive that we're going to get a win tonight, yeah? Going to be 3-0, 4-0. No doubts in your mind. We keep a clean sheet, yeah? I think Garnacho might get a cheeky goal tonight as well, to be honest. I couldn't tell you any of them players that are on their squad. They're lining up with Koval, Guedes, Kiki, Radilic, Capozzo, Kayubu, Diop, Mudasiru, Badolo, Rashid, and Atim Wen up top. Obviously, superstars in the making. No offense, Sheriff. Oh, let's go. Let's get this live watch along popping off. It's been, I don't know, an hour and 15-minute build up on YouTube, so I am more than ready right now to stop all the talk before the game, the analysis, all that kind of stuff, and now watch some football. I have no idea what these gift things are or whatever's coming up, but I suppose, thank you. I don't have a clue. Do not have a clue. But thank you, everyone who's joining, everyone who's commenting. And it's time to kick off. Come on, boys. Come on. Should dominate this game. Absolutely dominate it. Never gonna stop. Why is Robbie Savage always commenting on our games? I don't understand it. I don't know what affiliation fucking Robbie Savage has with Manchester United. Straight off from the start, Sheriff very compact. Two banks of 4 or a bank of 4 or 5 and then a 1. They're just going to sit in deep and it's going to look to counter attack us. Yeah, 5-4-1. Sorry, Ronaldo. Ooh, teased a little shot there, Cristiano. What is your opinion on Man United form right now? I think it's a transitional season. I think what Ten Hag is slowly implementing is starting to look really good. He obviously wants to play that proactive, possession-based football, carve out chances. Be great, obviously, defensive flair as well as offensive flair. I think we're getting there slowly but surely. I think the Manchester Derby game in particular was a highlight of where we're at in the minute. We're not near that top level, but we've beat Arsenal, Liverpool, Tottenham, and we drew with Chelsea. So I think after a couple more transfer windows, I think we will get there with Erik ten Hag. I think he is the right man. But it's a transitional season. Players are still getting used to each other on the pitch. Casemiro, Eriksen, Lissandro, Varane. But right now, I'm loving the progress. I love the players that we've brought in. And yeah, long may it continue. And you just said there that you agree, yeah. So much like us, the team are singing from the same hymn sheet. So yeah, it feels a lot more positive than it did under Ollie and Rangnick anyway. Put it that way. 100%. You sound delusional. You always get one, don't you? You always get one. I love it. Bring the comments. Bring the negative comments. Absolutely love him. Garnacho started bright. Big up everyone on the YouTube as well. Not forget about you guys. We're live on 2 things in a minute: TikTok and YouTube. We've got YouTube here, TikTok here. So 2 different communities coming together. I just had a question in on YouTube. Bang, kill, marry our front 3. You're marrying Ronaldo because of longevity and finance. I mean, I don't know who'd bang out of Anthony and Garnacho. That's kind of a toss-up. Let's just say Garnacho because he's starting today. And then you'd probably kill Anthony because he's a little bit aggressive in it. What transfer should have been made for Man United? Do you mean in the summer just gone? Or what transfers do we need heading into January? I think for me, I'd go get Gakpo. I watched him tonight again for PSV. Looks like a very, very exciting player. I would go get a right back. I think we need cover a right back because Dallow's playing again tonight and he should have been rested. So I'd go get not a replacement for Dallow, but someone who could provide competition, maybe a Frimpong or maybe a Serginho Dest, who's on loan at AC Milan at the minute. And then obviously we really need a number 9, don't we? So I think a striker. Who I'd go get? Sesko probably from Leipzig. That's who I'd go get. So yeah, that's their 3. I'd go get Sesko, Frimpong, and who did you say? Sesko, Frimpong. Who did you say then? Your mind's completely gone blank. Sesko, Frimpong. Can't remember. Fuck knows. Max Aarons is a good player. He's a good player. Could provide competition. Norwich obviously in the Championship as well, aren't they? So you probably get him for a decent price. Gakpo, 100%. Yeah, need to go get him before other clubs are already sniffing around him. So that is someone who I would look to get. Just a quick question to yourself, Reach lads. I'm guessing you're German because you've got a German flag in your finger. Are you subscribed to the Real Red Talk channel? If not, head over to the link if you can be bothered. Michael Jackson, is in the chat. What about ping pong? I not. that's a reference to Frimpong. I'm not letting you have that one. But if you're on about Frimpong, absolutely, I will take him right back. If you want a game of ping pong, anyone who wants to smoke at ping pong will get it. Got that backhand served a little, you know what I mean? It's not really been fiery this game so far, is it? It's not been amazing. I'm going to go to this game tonight as well. What about the 1-1 draw against Chelsea? What about it? What specifics? What do you want to know? I think we look really good. 35 minutes. Graham Potter basically brought on Kovacic to match us in midfield. They kind of started getting the better of us a little bit, 10, 15 minutes. And then we brought on Fred. We brought on, I can't remember who else came on to nullify their midfield threat. And then it was kind of just basically flat until the very end. They get a goal, a penalty, which was probably right, to be honest. Looking back at it now, McTominay was a bit daft for giving away that foul. And thingy as well, the Casemiro header was fantastic. What do you think of Ten Hag's idea of changing the home and away dugouts? I don't know. He's very specific in like how long the grass is, where the dugout should be. He's very meticulous. I think anything that Ten Hag does at the minute, anything that he touches, I'm happy for him to go ahead. Oh, Garnacho's on the ball. Casemiro gets skipped past Antony. Oh, Antony looks a bit like Charles Oliveira at the minute with that white hair. Foul on Casemiro. Free kick to United. I see Stretford and the Rising. Don't go out tonight. The Stretford and the Rising. Eriksen heavily involved from the start, carving out chances. Need Antony and Garnacho to start running at people, man. When you get 1v1, just start running at them. Try sliding Dallo in, but Sheriff put it back. Right, so throw in. Good start on the right-hand side for Diego Dallo and Antony. Anyway. We want Glazers out, said we want Glazers out. I'm going to call Anthony Oliveira for the rest of this game on the right-hand side. Out left. Garnacho's on the ball. Lovely link up with Malacia. Dinked in. Oh, Anthony's at the back post. He's going about like a pinball in the area. Oh, well, we look on it. Fiery start. We look good, man. Pick up everyone on YouTube as well who's joining in. The dual live on TikTok and YouTube is a really good idea. Hey, mate, I'm full. You know what I mean? Not just a pretty face. Full of good ideas. What have we got? As a Chelsea fan, I was fuming when United scored last minute. You know what? I didn't even think you was. I just presumed you was a fan of Manchester United, but fair play to you. Yeah, I can imagine. 92nd minute as well of an unlikely scorer, Casemiro. If we're being completely honest, he's just literally had an attempt now. Spotted the keeper off his line, tried dinking him. I feel awful because my sister's in labour and I'm here with the Peroni watching the game. You know the priorities I do. United comes first. United comes first. She'll be all right. I'm sure she needs it. She can message her. Oh. Ten minutes in, and it feels like there's going to be a lot of chances, a lot of shots on goal. But again, maybe frustrating a little bit with the finishing. We'll see how we get on. Casemiro is so important to that midfield, though, man. So important. He is that anchor we've needed for fucking ages, man. Where can I watch the match? BT Sport. I think it's on. Well, I know it's on, sorry. Ronaldo looks fresh as well. His link-up play has been really good. Garnacho staying high and wide. Eriksen's on the ball. Oh, it's a beautiful pass. Unlucky that. Malacia on the overlap. Yeah, that ball by Eriksen. Absolutely beautiful. Little dink with the outside of the foot. Lovely. Don't go out tonight. Bless your bread, mate. I see the Stratford and the rising. I see trouble on the route. Where's Ronaldo? Ronaldo's really deep there. Good interception from Casemiro. Started off well again. Really well. Malacia and Garnacho as well. Got her linking up really well. He's running at him. Links it to Ronaldo. Been fouled. Anthony has a shot. Oof, on target. I've noticed when Casemiro gets to the right, he's trying to switch it very fast to the left. Yeah. He's just used to that with Madrid, isn't it? In possession, Madrid are a great team. And he had the likes of Cruz, Modric alongside him. So he had smart players around him, man. He's used to playing that classy, fluent football. In which case, when he came to United, he's probably like, what the fuck is going on here? Well, now he got Eriksen next to him as like a partner. I think it's great. Oh. We keep playing like this, though. I don't see Sheriff getting a sniff, if I'm being honest. All over him in a minute. The left side looks really, really energetic as well, which I'm liking. Garnacho and Malacia. And you know what is with Garnacho as well? He's pacey. Garnacho's pacey. So when we have Jadon Sancho on the left-hand side, we know he's a great dribbler off the ball. He's more like a cage player. But he doesn't run past people enough. Good ball in. Ooh. Nearly sets up Ronaldo there for a header. A lot of players look on it though, man. They look ready. They look up for it. Corner to Manchester United. Right, them flapjacks out. Crack them out. Ugh. Ooh! Is that handball? No? Shots for handball then. Could I ask how Liverpool are doing so bad? I think it's a number of factors, to be honest. I think they're facing a little bit of burnout. I think they've gone, obviously Sadio Mane left, so they're having to deal with that. Darwin Núñez is a new signing. Thank you for the rose, whoever that was. Honestly, I have no idea what a rose means, but you said it. Thank you. No idea what it means. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, but in regards to Liverpool, I think they've just, what do you call it? Had burnout. Oh, Garnacho's beating me. Ronaldo! Ooh, very close. Tell you what, Garnacho looks bright, man. Looks really bright. Little step over, beats his man. Tries picking out Ronaldo. Bounces more off the Sheriff player though. Ball in. Ronaldo! Ooh, sits over the bar. Keeper gets fingertips over. Very bright start for Manchester United in a minute. One big priority tonight is obviously we want to win, but we need to make sure Leacher doesn't get booked and misses the game in Spain next week. Otherwise, it's Maguire and Lindelof. That's the first time I've seen our left side beat a man all season, it feels like. Exactly. Garnacho started very well. Excited. And look, Sam, who's on the channel, on our YouTube channel, the link's in the bio if you want to head over to that and check us out. He was saying he really wants Garnacho to start. He's been pushing for it for ages. And he's looked good so far tonight. I don't want to say just based off the first, 15 minutes he should be starting, but if Sancho started like this today, everyone would be raving about him, wouldn't they? So, you can't have double standards. And with young players as well, you saw what happened with Elanga last season. They have these kind of dips in form, don't they? So, do I add a live goal? I don't know. What's that? I have no idea what this is, but oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Oh, where's it gone, man? Oh, mate. What is going on here? Well done, Anthony. Very smart. Let's set that. I'll set a live goal, but I genuinely have no idea what it is. Here we go. Oh, shit. Oh, 2 players gone down in the penalty area. Can I zoom out? I feel like an absolute boomer on this. If you want to head over to our YouTube as well and check that out, more than welcome to the link. If you go onto me on our TikTok page, the link's there. Check our videos out as well. We've got some decent edits on there. Got some score predictions. We've got loads of different kinds of stuff. So yeah, ever growing community, man. It's going to be big. Trust me, it's going to be massive. You're seeing this face a lot more often anyway, especially on TikTok. We've already got a good following on TikTok, decent following. Pushing for 1,000 subs on YouTube, so everything's going up, man. And that's because of guys like yourself. Good ball, Bruno. Ooh, got taken out. But Bruno doesn't really call for a penalty shout, to be honest. So yeah, no, it's like just follow through a little bit, but I wouldn't say it's a penalty. Definitely not. Probably why Bruno didn't shout for it, to be honest. You know what Bruno's like. Thank you for the likes you're all sending and the roses and all that kind of stuff. Really appreciate it. If you're a fan of football or a fan of United in general, make sure you head over to the YouTube channel. The link is in the bio. And push them subs up, push them views up. 11 subs off 700 at the minute. So anyone who's watching this now thinking, oh, I don't know if I can think or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just good deed of the day, man. You know what I mean? Good deed of the day. Push it up. Once we hit 700, we always do like a shot of whiskey live on air. So if we can hit that number, that'd be incredible. Literally started the channel this year, and it's taken off, man. So, what day are we on today? Thursday. So tomorrow we'll have an FPL review. We've got the Fantasy Premier League. We'll do a review of that. We'll have breaking news. We'll talk about the game a little bit with some other lads who come on the show. And yeah, we've got A to Z generators. We've got like transfer talk. We've got literally loads of stuff, a variety of content, and a variety of actual people who are on the channel: Indian, Irish lads, Mancunian lads. Yeah, loads of diversity, and look, you have a bit of fun with it as well. It's not all serious. You get these channels that you were like super serious. You can't joke about anything. It's whatever, blah blah blah. But you know, it's about banter as well. Garnacho with a bit of a poor touch there. But it's growing. It's something. It's, you know what I mean. It's a togetherness. It's getting there. It's a really good channel. I'm not just saying that because it's our channal, but it is. It's genuinely, the content's really good, man. And the clips as well. The quality of the clips, you can check that out on TikTok now if you head over. Look at the clips on there. Look at some of the views as well. Really good. So all these new people that are joining now, yeah, madness, absolute madness. Big up yourselves. I'm also live on YouTube as well for people who are watching me on TikTok. I'm live on YouTube. We've got a couple of people on there as well. So, of course, we're doing a live watch along for this current game that's ongoing at the minute. So if you're scrolling through your phone, for you page and whatever, blah blah blah, make sure you click that follow if you spot myself. Lissandro, love that. Argentinian to Garnacho, that little link up. Libertadores. Do you think if I spoke like that when people was joining, they'd think I was like Argentinian? Libertadores. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, I got a rose. What's a rose? What's that? What do we do with a rose? I have no idea. Someone can explain in the comment section right now what I can do with a rose. I'd be really grateful because I have no idea. Don't know what they do. A donation. Oh, thank you very much then. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I genuinely don't expect any donations or anything like that. But if you do, then yeah, obviously, they're more than welcome. thank you to everyone tuning in. You know what? Rather than donations, I just prefer subscribers. Well, I wouldn't prefer, but subscribers to the YouTube channel would be amazing. If you can subscribe to Real Reds Talk on YouTube, insane, absolutely insane. 20 minutes in, it's 0-0, Manchester United versus Sheriff. We've got some people on the YouTube, some people on the TikTok. It's going off. It's a bit mad. But yeah, numbers are going ping, 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 ping. So yeah, I'm gonna need a coffee at this rate, to be honest. I want to go get another beer, but I can't leave the cameras. Essentially, only had like Moretti's, you know what I mean? What's your opinion on FIFA 23? You know what? I've actually been smashing FIFA 23. And yeah, I don't mind it. At the start, it was shit. It was really shit. But you know what? Because we got 76 people in the TikTok right now, I'm going to do... Usually we do a shot when the subs go up, but I'm just going to pop off anyway, so... Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. Maker's Mark is out, absolutely. 112 people. Let's go. Let's go. Big up yourselves. Casemiro's down. I think he's been nutted by one of the players or something. So, fuck knows what's happened there. No idea. But anyone new joining, we've got 125 people. If you head over to Real Red Talk, the link's in the bio. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to push it from 689 subs, I think, to 700. So anyone who has YouTube accounts or has been trying to grow something, you know, the social thing. Oh shit, Casemiro's bleeding. God damn. What's happened there? Has he caught him with his fingernail or something? I mean, it's not like a Roy Jones dig, is it? You know what I mean? It's not like Tyson's just gone bang. You got a yellow card for that. Look, I'm a United fan, and I can't. You can't be biased in them situations. Like, what the fuck? Don't know what that was about, to be honest. I think that was a little bit soft, to be fair. But 21 minutes in, Carp, what? 1 or 2 really good chances. Like, really, really good, I'm talking. Not like... Thinger. Just shows again why Christian Eriksen's so important, man. No, notice about this game. Usually, when Anthony starts, he's really, like, high and wide. But it seems like in this game, Garnacho's really high and wide, but Anthony's tucked in a little bit on the right-hand side. I'm not sure what the tactical plan is with that. Maybe a little link-up with Ronaldo or Bruno. But yeah, Sheriff hadn't had a fucking... Literally hadn't had a sniff this game at all. More people in YouTube as well. How's it going, people? Like the video if you can, get double figures. Really appreciate that. If you can, thank you for the donations. Thank you for the subs. We're all a bunch of legends. United fans, join and let me know what your thoughts on the game so far. 22 minutes in. Nothing worrying, but it's again finishing, isn't it? Anyone who's been watching United of late, the past few games, our finishing's just not been on point at all, man. Bruno plays it to Anthony. Oh, gets cut out. 100 people watching. Subscribe to the YouTube in the bio. Yeah, big up Adam for that. Big up Adam. He's a lad who's on the channel as well. We've got Dan and Shreyas who are from India. We've got a few Mancunians like myself, my brother, another lad called Aaron who's on there as well. Like, you've got loads of us, loads of content, loads of variety. What are your challenges being a United fan? I tell you what, the biggest challenge is being a United fan. These people here, I don't know if you can read that or if you can see it. It says, love United, hate the Glazers. They've always been the biggest challenge, is the Glazer family. Always been the biggest challenge. So if we can remove them, that is a big chunk of our worries as a club. And we get astute, confident, competent owners at the club. That's a start. There's the answer to that. Everything else can fall in place after that, but that'd be my main concern at the minute. Casemiro on the ball, out to Garnacho on the left-hand side. Which one in? Not bad, not bad. I like Garnacho so far. He's looked good, man. Looked really, really good. I think we will get a goal, but I think it'll be a while before we get one. I'd say another 20 minutes. Maybe one just before half-time, if I was to place a bet on it. Eriksen with a really good ball in. Oof. 178 passes by Manchester United so far in this game. Can we watch it live? What do you mean? Can I feed this through the stream? Is that what you're asking? I think I get done for copyright or whatever, so I can't. I don't think I can do that. I think I get done. Unfortunately, I'd love to share it for everyone, but I can't. I can only give you my reaction to what's going on. Ooh! Ronaldo pressing the keeper high up there, nearly won it. And we win it back. Lisandro Martinez. How good is he? Lisandro Martinez is a fucking beast, man. Unreal. And I actually did a scout report on our channel before we was ever even linked with Lisandro Martinez, saying, "Ooh, good effort from Bruno there." Saying we should go sign him, look at him as a player. No one even mentioned him before. Everyone was talking about Timber, they was talking about Pau Torres. And I said, go sign Lisandro Martinez. He's exactly what we need. Leadership qualities, great on the ball. He's a modern-day centre-back. Yes, he's not the biggest, but in terms of his aerial percentage, what he wins in the air, he's really good. So I'm buzzing we signed him instead of Timber, to be honest, because he's been an absolute revelation alongside Christian Eriksen. Revelation. Well, then Dalot needs a rest, doesn't he? Like, how long are you going to play him for? Like, I know Wan-Bissaka's basically nullifies our right side because he can't go forward, but just give the guy a rest. Fuck me. I'm going to need a beer at half time. No doubt about it. At all. Bab, 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 bab. How did Ronaldo miss? Oh my God. Am I a little bit behind, Adam? Am I about to see a big miss? Garnacho looking really bright. Really, really bright. Good pass. Very good pass. Lindelof in. Bruno. Ronaldo! Yeah. I think I know what you're on about, Adam. Let me go back. Because it seems like I'm a little bit behind. We'll pop the stream on again. Watch them live. No, we should be behind then. Should be all right. Let me know what minute you're in, Adam. If you're watching it currently right now. I don't want to be behind, especially if I'm doing like a live watch along. You know what I mean? Everyone who's joining, please. How many we got? 195. If you can head over to the link in the bio, Real Reds Talk YouTube football fan channel. Please join if you can. Well, subscribe, like, comment, do whatever. Check out our videos as well. Some sick videos on the channel, man. But yeah, we're nearly half an hour into the game. Europa League against Sheriff. Creating a few chances. Garnacho's looking good and bright. Eriksen started bright. Ronaldo looks okay. You know, good hold-up play. Just not got his shooting boots on at the minute, has he? How many goals in March now time? What? How was the game? Game's still ongoing, mate. Half an hour into it, creating chances. Still 0-0. But I think if we keep playing how we're playing, we'll get the dub. Casemiro's so high up there. People on YouTube as well, get your comments in on the comment section. Let me know what you think of the game so far, if you are currently watching it. We've got actually a few people from the channel who's at the game at the minute, who's at Old Trafford watching it. So be interesting to get their thoughts on the review after it. Big up Yared, who's followed the page as well. Big up yourself. I see that. Everyone who's joining, Tribal Chief has joined. Big up. Loads of people joining. Sick, man. Hola. Oh, God. Tell you what as well, Malasias look bright. Look really bright. Go on, Garnacho. Have a run at him. Oh, he's megged him. That's what you want to see at Old Trafford, isn't it? An exciting winger. Eriksen shoots. Ooh, Bruno. Oh, my God, man. How's it not gone in? What the fuck? Listen, a goal is coming, man, this half. I'm telling you. Garnacho. Eriksen's on the ball again. Not a great cross. Oh, fucking nose, man. Killing. Oh. No, I didn't even notice my little notepad was in the thing there. I'm supposed to be making notes during half time, but the only thing you can look at here is created chances, high tempo. That's it. Sheriff have done fuck all, basically. It's good effort that though from Ericsson from far out. No Moretti tonight, Nick. I'm at half time. I want to go down and get one. I don't want to do it whilst doing a watch along, so I'm going to do it at half time. 15 minutes. Go get myself a beer. My little funky bottle opener. You know what I mean? Let's have a look. Can I go click on that? Your channel. No, don't leave that. Brain dead, how about morning lights? I think I'm listening again. It's not Coca-Cola that's being opened. Oh, Ronaldo's just had a shot deflected wide for a corner. I'm just bear with me a second. I'm just checking how many your channel. 689 subs. So 11 subs off 700 on our YouTube channel. Anyone who's watching this right now, if you can go over to the YouTube, just literally click the link in the TikTok bio and it'll just take you straight to the thing. Yeah, quality content in return, I promise you. So, oh my god, fucking nose. It's allergies, by the way, for people who are thinking, what the fuck's going on here? Garnacho. Went on today. Bring it out of the sky, bring it out of the sky, son. Well played, well played. Yeah, it's done well there, very well. It was very weird. The TikTok here and YouTube here, live on both. Mental numbers going like that. Oop, oop, oop. Ah. Even if we can get one. Oh. God, they've got like literally every man back behind the ball at the minute. Casemiro, Ronaldo, Garnacho. Just not coming for us at the minute. We do a job on United at the minute, to be fair. Who's your team? Who do you support? Let me know. Because the only team that beat us of late is Man City. So unless you're a City fan. Feels like if we get one and the floodgates open. Yeah, exactly. Sheriff have to come out a bit then because they have to win this game and the Ammonia game, I think it is, to even have a chance. We are Leamington FC. I've never heard of him, but fair play. Genuinely, I'm not even just saying that. I don't think I've heard of him, but it could be a five-side team for all I know. Oh. I've just seen Gakpo join then. Imagine if that's the real Cody Gakpo. Mental. We're only 5 leagues off United. Hey, everyone has to start somewhere, mate. Everyone has to start somewhere, you know what I mean? You know what? I actually respect people who support like the lower league kind of teams because it takes some fucking dedication. That, you know what I mean? You're watching I'm not saying for your team specifically, but if you're watching a part-time plumber up top, it's I can only imagine. Oh, typical United creating loads of chances. Thoughts on Garnacho's first start? So he's looked bright, man. He's looked really bright, been one of the better players, I'd say. Bruno shoots. Oh, it's not a bad effort at all, that. Admin's doing 850 miles on Saturday and Tuesday. Come for Jesus Christ. Wow. That is mental. 850 miles. Oh, my God. Fair play. Fair play to him, man. Oh. I don't know how far is that. How long of a drive is that? 850 miles. 5 hours or some shit. I don't even know. Right, 850 miles. It's a long way, that, isn't it? It's like overseas, isn't it? I think. Darlington and Spartans away, about 4 hours each way. Fucking hell. Fair play, mate. That's all I can say. Oh, Sheriff could have an opportunity here. But Lissandro's bodied him. He's bodied him. Nothing gets past Lissandro. They're like Vidic 2.0. Him and Varane. Silk and Steel 2.0, should I say. Not disrespecting Vidic there. Bruno's starting to get on the ball a little bit more now as well. Need to be quicker with it though. Malacia. Ooh. Lovely footwork. Malacia. Ooh, good effort. Went out for a corner. Gonna hit for the corner. It has. It's gonna hit for the corner. See what I can do actually. Can I put this here? Behind there. Oh no, that looks terrible. Not doing that again. Try putting my camera next to my TikTok thing, but didn't work out very well. Anyone who isn't following us on our YouTube channel, please do. Just click the link in our on our page. It should take you over there and hit subscribe if you're feeling super generous today. And like the video as well. Anyone who's got like a YouTube community or social media community, anything like that, they know how hard it is to push these subs up, push the likes up. So we're really grateful if anyone who's just scrolling through right now could do that. Although I don't expect you all to, so it is what it is. I understand it. I understand it. 8 minutes till our time for the mighty Reds, and it's still 0-0. It's Sheriff, unfortunately. For anyone who's wondering why I keep like turning my head, because I'm live on YouTube here and then I'm live on TikTok. I missed that little trick from Anthony then. Let's have a look. Oh, he's done that little spin. Does that little spin and then puts the ball out of play. It's like, come on, man, fucking hell. I get the showboat inside of it, but I'm not sure if 10 I'm gonna be happy about that, to be honest. Right, come on, Garnacho. Plays Ronaldo in. Plays him a little bit short there, though, to be honest. Ronaldo tries a little trick of his own and loses out. So the Old Trafford crowd getting a little bit annoyed in a minute. Come on, come on. Good, Malacia's open there. Give it in. Oh, okay now, man. So frustrating at times, honestly. Rain, dead, hard touch. Yeah, it is annoying that. He's done that trick. Looks great on the eye, but then when you play it out of play, it's just kind of like, well, that was pretty much fucking pointless, wasn't it? Let's be honest. Robbie Savage just said in commentary, if I was a manager and he did that again, I'd drag him off. We're creating enough chances. We're just finishing again has been shite, man. Absolutely shite. Sheriff got an opportunity here. Puts one in. Ooh, I'll tell you what, he puts a fucking good crossing as well. Really good crossing. I don't know how he's not put his head on that. Sheriff could have easily scored there. Oh, man. What are you doing? That delivery was absolutely pristine. Couldn't reach it. But that's just a reminder that Sheriff, they will have the other opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Right, come on. Give it Garnacho. Give it Garnacho. Feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him. No, Malacia was there with the overlap then. Ericsson. Dallo. And it goes over. Of course it does. Backing out. Backing out. Yeah, way over that. Someone in Stratford End just got a ball to the face. Football to the face. Not that kind of ball. Why is Maguire warming up? Come on, mate. I don't think we need. I don't think that's the injection we need into this game, if I'm being completely honest. Tammy Abraham scored for Roma. It's Helsinki. Prestige team. Good tackle from Ericsson there. Oh, bad pass from Lindelof. Really bad pass. Thank you for all the likes, donations, everything. Really appreciate it. I have no idea what they mean, but I'll take them. I have no idea what they are. Thank you. I don't get why you would bring Maguire. Are they bringing Maguire on because Lissandro's got a yellow card? Like, what's the crack? What's going on? What? Why would you bring him on? Don't have a clue. I think maybe that's what he's thinking, but I think bringing on someone like that could just breed like fucking nervousness, man. Do you know what I mean? Especially like quick transitions. You got Maguire at the back. Ugh. Fuck that. Right, Garnacho's on the run here. You got Malacia on the overlap. Cuts in. I mean, he gets pulled back there. Fucking hell. He shouldn't cut back there, though. Malacia keeps providing that overlap, and he keeps fucking missing him, man. DJ Tom in the chat, 300. How are we doing? I like the mix up there. How are we doing? Yeah, doing well. How are you doing, DJ Tom? Do you follow the channel? Do you subscribe on YouTube? Doesn't matter either way. I hope you're doing well. Ericsson on the board again. Out wide to Anthony. Puts the ball in. Ooh, it's not a bad ball. What, Sheriff been all right so far, defensively? Wow. 10 roses. Thank you very much. You absolute legend. What an absolute legend DJ Tom is. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. Fantastic week. Whoever you are, you're a legend. Thank you very much. See, there is nice people. People might not have you think on social media. There's no nice people on there, but there is absolutely. A couple minutes till half time. Still 0-0. Manchester United 0. Sheriff 0. Oh, we scored! We have scored! Thank God for that. Diego Dallo has scored. 1-0 to Manchester United. Sorry if you're a bit behind or you're not watching it, but DJ Tom, Dallo has just scored for United from a corner. I think Ericsson put the ball in. Dallo's got his head to it. 1-0 Manchester United. Let's go. Let's go. Great delivery from Christian Eriksen. And he deserves a goal, Dallo. He's been phenomenal these past few weeks. Christian Eriksen's ball is absolutely sublime. Unreal. Which we was lacking. Like, remember last season, the corners, we went a record like 150 corners that was fucking just absolutely ridiculous. Where's... I don't know what all these buttons are doing. What's going on here? How do I... What the fuck? Hollywood's on that. Brainwood has that. Let's do that. I don't know what these guys... Genuinely, I don't know what these calls do and shit. I don't have a clue. I'm only 27. I feel like a boomer on this app. What? Oh, I think the floodgates will open now. Because Sheriff have to push out. They'll have to play now. Can't just sit back and hope for a draw near the end and try and nick one. We're 1-0 up. So look, they started already. You see the game's starting to change a little bit. Go on, Anthony. Try and watch United game TV won't work. Reset the stream. Any answer to that kind of what a great switcher player, whoever that was? Garnacho, come on, man. Need better. Need to do better. Keeps like hesitating to play the pass. But he's a young player, he needs refining. Do you know what I mean? Christian Eriksen on the ball. Every time he gets the ball, you just feel like something can happen. Problem to do with BT. Oh, is it? I'm watching it on BT now. Seems to be fine for me. Might be the area you're in or something like that. We want Glazers out. It's being sang around. I tell you what. Where's my thing? Bang that on. As it is being sang. You know what I mean? That's our time then. United 1, Sheriff 0. What do we think of that first half for anyone who's currently watching at the minute? Good header from Dalot. Bosnian's got his goal. Yeah, I should say with our BT, but glad I have joined this live. I'm glad you've joined this live too. I've got everyone who's joining. I love interaction. Do you know what it is? When you're on like YouTube or when you're on like Instagram, or we do weekly lives on Instagram as well. It's always different levels, and the numbers are going up and down, up and down. But when you come on TikTok, that's different as well. Like that can shoot up to 200, that can drop down to 1. Like the interactions are mad. So obviously, when you're doing stuff like this, like live watch-alongs and stuff, it's hard to keep that track, especially when we're like 3 hours or something. People like yourself, DJ Tom, there, and I can't remember the other guy's name. There's been a few people in the chat anyway who've been commenting. That keeps you going. You know what I mean? So absolutely love it. Sociedad are 1-0 up as well. Apparently, I think they're beating Ammonia. So it is literally going to go down to the wire. It's going to go. It's whatchamacallit. Against Sociedad away. It's going to be, if we beat them, then we top the group. Do you know what I mean? It's going to go down to that. Obviously, I think we'll beat Sheriff today. No doubt in my mind, but yeah, happy with that first half, creating chances. I think Garnacho looked really bright. Bruno Fernandes and Eriksen were creating. Ronaldo, you can tell he really wants that goal. God knows what celebration he's going to come up with. We've got Dan in the chat on YouTube. I've always said Dalot is the way to go. Yeah, he's been good, man. I remember when Rangnick came in, and he was the best performing player. He's the most improved player when Rangnick came in, Diego Dalot. He looked insane, man. So, buzzing for him. He deserves a goal. He's been a top performer for a while now. So, yeah. I really want to go get a beer, but I don't want to just leave these 2 live streams and just leave, like, everything behind me here. You know what I mean? My jammer on the screen. If you know, you know. I see you in the chat. I see you. I'm going to go get a beer. So anyone who's tuning in now, watching on YouTube, on TikTok, give me 2 minutes, literally 2 minutes, and I'll be back with a nice cold one of these. And then back for the second half as well, of course. Give me 2 seconds. Guess who's back? Back again. Katie's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Oh, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, Heikal Moha, following the host. Make sure you check our channel out. The link is in the description. Oh, it's not in the description. I'm thinking YouTube here. I've got my YouTube brain on. Just click the link in. When you go on our profile thing, it should have a little drop down thing where you can go on the YouTube. Trying to push the subscribers to 700 whilst we're on this live watch along, which would be incredible. Let's see how many subs we're on at the minute. United 1-0 up at our time. I think Sociedad are winning as well, so it's definitely going to go down to the last game. 690. So someone from here has gone from TikTok onto YouTube and clicked that subscribe button. Whoever that is, you're a fucking legend. You are a legend. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. 10 off 700 now. 10 subs off 700. I believe that can be done during this live watch along. We're live on both things for anyone who's joined as well. We're live on YouTube and we're live on TikTok. So, yeah, it's going off. It's going off. Oh. Even if you just follow the TikTok page or follow whatever, like, genuinely, I'm grateful for it. We're all grateful for it. We've got, how many lads have we got? We've got Dan, Treyas, Adam, Sam, Aaron, Severe. We've got loads of lads on the channel. It's not just me. I'm doing a watch along, of course, today. But we've got loads of us on the channel. Loads of diverse content. Yeah, it's great. It's growing. It's going to be massive. Absolutely massive. So, yeah. Let me know your thoughts on the game if you are watching United at the minute. Let me know what your thoughts on the game so far. What you think of it. And if anyone wants to come on as well and talk about United, you're more than welcome to join me on a live. Whilst it's half time anyway. If you've got how long we got? 7 minutes. We've got 7 minutes till the second half kicks off. So DJ Tom was a subscriber. I knew it was you. I fucking knew it was you. Thank you. I really appreciate it, mate. Genuinely. But yeah, anyone's welcome to come on and have a chat with me. But if you are watching United, genuinely watching United, and you've watched that first half, come on and have a talk with me. Be interesting to interact with you lot. Same thing with YouTube as well. People, guys on YouTube, put your comments in. Let me know your thoughts. Frustrating in terms of finishing again, but we've got the goal now. That's the important thing. We could just keep playing like this now. Keep the waves, flowing. And yeah. I'm sure more goals will come, and I'm sure Ronaldo will get his goals. So I think when I did the preview for the game on our channel, I predicted 2-0. So certainly seems like it's going to go like that, unless the floodgates really open, and then yeah. But I suppose we'll see. Thank you, DJ Tom, legend. Really, really appreciate that. 10 subs off 700. We had 10 subscribers off 700. So, and we only started it this year. We literally started doing Instagram lives, and then there was a bit of demand to do YouTube, and then we went over to YouTube, started that, really started improving the graphics, and then the more subs go up, the more the likes go up, the more the content improves. And to be fair, with the amount of subs we've got now and likes and stuff, the content should be at the level that we've got it at, but it's really high quality. So we're pleased with that at the minute. And it's because of everyone people who are joining on this now, people who are joining on the YouTube. It's because of you guys why it's going up. So always grateful for that. Really grateful. Oh. Yeah, a lot of people going in on Anthony for that little spin and the misplaced pass. Oh, we've got a few roses. My girlfriend giving me a rose. Would you look at that? Thank you very much, Kaylee Jackson. Sending me roses. It should be the other way around. Look at them. Look, they're going up. Look at the roses. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Maguire and Rashford are coming on, apparently. We've got Bangsai in the chat with a few emojis on the YouTube. Big up yourself, sir, or her. Hope you're doing okay. Thoughts about Garnacho? I think Garnacho's playing really well, but decision-making at times. You can tell he's young. You can tell his game needs refining. So, yeah, happy with his performance, but there's, elements of decision-making that he needs to improve on. Is it our finishing which is poor, or the goalkeeper we play against suddenly turning into a super saint? Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe a blend of both. That's what it is. Again, I'll put it out there. Anyone who's joining on this now, if you're a United fan and you want to join, you want to talk about the game, you're more than welcome to. Where is Greenwood now? He's on bail, mate. That's where he is. Estás presentando el partido. I don't know what that means. I bet it's some, naughty saying now. Estás, is that how are you? Estás. I'm sure that means how are you. Estás bien means how are you, doesn't it? I think. TikTok's a mad place, man. Honestly. Mad place. Scholes is not happy about Anthony's spin. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people are happy about his spin, really. To be honest. Oh. I am giant. Shoulders. Is the game live here? It's half time at the minute. So, yeah. But I don't think you can show it live on the finger. On TikTok. I don't think, because you get copyright ban. Sent a Galaxy. Don't know what a Galaxy is, but big up yourself. Thank you very much. Big up Marvin in the chat. Big up Ollie Weil in the chat. Big up everyone joining. Can you imagine if Anthony gets subbed now for that little spin he does? Oh. Look at that there, little creeper. Followed the host. Well done, Korea. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the football content. Head over to our YouTube channel as well. Marvin as well. Big up yourself. You followed the host. Loving the interaction. Absolute legends. If you love football and you love United, this is the place to be, let me tell you. And our YouTube channel is as well. Real Reds Talk. Head over to there. Beautiful content. Looks like this kit. You can't really see it, can you, in the finger? But let me flick it a little bit. See that kit there? Much like that. It's quality. The content is quality. So thank you for the likes, whoever that was. Don't know. The name came up, but it went too quick, so can't really see it. Ollie Well, I think it is. Ollie Well. Whoever that is. Pon el partido mano. Again, I can't speak Spanish. I'm presuming it's Spanish, but whatever it is. To you as well. Hopefully it's not something derogatory. Excuse me. How long we got till the second half kicks off? 1 minute. Oh, God. I can't stop burping, man. You want to tell me what Pon el partido mano means? Don't know what that is. I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it means, but I'd like to know. Anyone in the chat Spanish? I see all your names at the bottom there. If possible, show us again. Honestly, I can't. Look, it's on. It's there. You know what I mean? I didn't get copyright ban if we put it on. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, like DJ Tom says, I can't. Genuinely, if I could, I would stream it to you now. But if my account gets banned, our account, sorry, Real Red Stock gets banned, it's not really worth it, to be honest. So, apologies for that. I wonder what the conversion is to people who have joined, to people who are subscribed, or people that have joined who actually follow the page, who don't follow the page. So if I've come up on your For You page for the TikTokers, how many people actually follow our thingy? What do you call it? Follow our page. You know what I mean? Got quite a few in the YouTube as well. How we doing, fellas? How we doing, people? Who's that? Invite to join. Lola. Oh, it's gone now. For fuck's sake. I'm in Kenya. Love you guys. Big up. Well done, career. Kenya. Wow. That is an absolute mooch away. But yeah, you know what it is? Football in Africa is so massive, man. I don't think people underrate Africa as like a footballing nation. It's huge on it. Absolutely huge on it. So yeah, I think if we look at our audience on YouTube as a channel, a lot of them from Kenya, Nigeria, Tanzania, I think was one. India. Yeah, we've got a lot. Marcus Rashford's coming on at halftime. And Harry Maguire. So I imagine Maguire will come on for Lissandro because Lissandro, if he gets another yellow, will be out for the Sociedad game. Yeah, so Lissandro's off. Who's Rashford coming on for? Who's Rashford coming on for? What was your score prediction? In the preview, I said 2-0. Yeah. Watching from Uganda. Wow. That is mad. Absolutely mad. It's crazy, isn't it? When you think about it like that. I'm in Manchester, you're from Uganda. It's fucking miles away. But we can connect like this. Sick. I want to know. Oh, Rashford. I think Anthony's. He's actually took Anthony off. Put Rashford on. He was joking about it, saying, will he take it off? Or. Actually, he's taking it off. I don't think it'd be because of that spin. I think he'd just be resting him. I love Manchester United. With you on that, mate. With you. If you do love Manchester United and you love content, like football content, go on our page. Obviously, check the clips out if you want to, but there's our YouTube page and subscribe to the YouTube. I'm live on YouTube now as well. So if you love United and you love everything like content around it, we have in Old Trafford, we'll have content there. We'll have like lives, watch-alongs, previews, different kind of shows. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like that kind of stuff. I'll be going live on air a lot more as well. I don't go live on air enough, to be honest, but. You know. I don't think we'll have a review of the game tonight. That'll be tomorrow because we've got like 3 lads from the channel who are actually at the game at Old Trafford tonight. So we'll probably do the review tomorrow, as well as like the Fantasy Premier League roundup and all that kind of jazz. My throat's going. Feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Is anyone in the chat right now watching the game? Let me know. If you're watching it on BT or if you're watching it or streaming it, whatever it is you're doing. Let me know. Let's check the sub count. Let's see if the subs have gone up. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. Also, as well, where's everybody from in the chat? Let me know where you're watching from in the world. Are you in England? Are you in a different country? Let me know. Don't have to be specific regions, but just I'm interested to know how worldwide we are in this chat at the minute. And we're 10 subs off 700 subscribers. If we hit 700 whilst we're live on this TikTok, or for you people in the YouTube community, I'll do a shot of whiskey live. Dallo with a ball in. Oof. It's close. Give a little something in return. You know what I mean? Oh, fucking back. Interesting to see Maguire back into the team, innit? He makes me nervous, man. Good ball in again then. I don't know who keeps putting in them deliveries for Sheriff, but proper first class postage, that shit. 2 really good crosses in the box there. Yeah, so Sociedad 15 points, United 12 points. So we need to beat Sociedad by 2 goals in order to top the group. Ronaldo, ooh, just winding one up then to volley it. Shitballing from Casemiro, if we're being honest. Lindelof's done well there. Has Maguire took the armband off Bruno when he came on? You know what? I know what I love about Casemiro. It's just so simple. Keeps it simple. That makes everything look effortless. Garnacho, oh, he could have played in Rashford then. Yeah, decision making for Garnacho. That's the only slight annoyance. Ronaldo's let it run. Ooh, it's good ball in. Go on, Garnacho. Well played. Going back to see match. I'm seeing it on my phone. Can't play both at the time. Enjoy. Hoping to see some Subis. Yeah, I think you might see a Subi. I think that'll be the second goal. And we've got a free kick now, so the United crowd want United to take it. Fucking hell. The United crowd want Ronaldo to take it. Eriksen's over it. So Ronaldo. Who do you think takes this free kick, Ronaldo or Eriksen? Maguire's got his tombstone head in the wall. Which isn't great. Who's taking it? Eriksen steps up. Not bad effort. Slightly over the bar, but yeah. Ronaldo always hits the fucking ball anyway, so. Fuck it out. Oh, Ronaldo a little bit late there for the tackle. Where's my YouTube gang at? 2.5 hours been live for in a minute. From doing a fucking hard shift at work. It's coming straight on here. 2.5 hours. Gotta love it. A team like this, though, we should be pasting, man. Could you imagine Man City against this lot? You'd absolutely slaughter them. It should be a 4-5-0, not a 1-0 in a minute, but I suppose 3 points is the most important thing. Oh, nice football between Garnacho and Rashford there. Oh, good footwork again from Rashford. Corner. What? You're giving a foul for that? Fuck off. Alright, you're giving a fucking foul for that, man. What the fuck? This ref's on smoke. What I love most is kicking a blue. Kicking a blue. Ooh. Oh, they've lost out in midfield. Casemiro wins it. Bruno Fernandes drives with the ball. Dalot to his right, but he plays it into Ronaldo. Casemiro. Oh. It's in the keeper's hands. Tell you what, Bruno doesn't half cover some fucking mileage. Malacia's proper, like, underlapping there. Overhit from Garnacho. It does, it looks exciting. It looks exciting at the minute. Garnacho. At least he's actually fucking running at players. You know what I mean? He's still, again, a little bit rough around the edges, but you expect that from a youth player who's just come in, you know what I mean, into a European game. Like, you can't expect the fucking world from him. Eriksen's been really good for us today. Patient player from United. I'm going to build up in a minute. Malacia. Garnacho. I don't know where Rashford's playing at the minute, because Garnacho and Rashford are at the in like the same, working in the same area. So you can't really tell the formation here. It's just got a lot of players pushed up high. Playing with like 2 strikers, I think. Done well there, Garnacho, to keep it in. Lovely footwork. Ooh, not bad bowling either. Oh, play Rashford in, play Rashford in, play Rashford in. Oh, you can see they're all dying to set Ronaldo up, man. I think there's a goal coming. Next 10 minutes, there's a goal coming. Crowd's getting hyped up. Malacia, Ronaldo, Eriksen. Oh, pushed off the ball. Dalot needs a fucking rest, man. Honestly. If I'm Ten Hag now, I'm taking Diego Dalot off because he's running him into the ground, man. He played like 5 games in fucking 13 days or some shit. Madness. Take Eriksen off as well. I don't care if you put Fred on. We're winning at the minute, you know what I mean? Take him off because you need a fucking rest. Oh, Bruno's done well to keep it in there. Throw into Manchester United. Everyone who's joining right now, where you watching from? What country you watching from? Are you United fans? Are you football fans? Please let me know. Let us know. And subscribe to the YouTube channel, please. Head over to our Real Reds Talk. Just click the link and when you go on our TikTok page. I'm live on YouTube now as well. So, yeah. Jerusalem, Israel. That is sick. That is mad. See what I mean? For me, I can't fathom the fact that someone like halfway across the world is watching me on this right now, doing a watch along for the United game. It's crazy. But from Manchester to Jerusalem, hello indeed. Eriksen into Ronaldo. Oh, he's missed. He's missed. Ronaldo with a great chance. Zimbabwe. Holy shit. Kai's official from Zimbabwe tuning in. Big up yourselves. We on our YouTube channel, Real Reds Talk, we have a very diverse. I think our audience from Zimbabwe, some of them from Nigeria, Tanzania, all over. So appreciate the love to everyone, whether you're United fans or football fans or just yeah, people in general, big up yourselves. Cheers to you lot. Oh, can't believe Ronaldo missed that then, man. Okay, now. Garnacho's gone down. People who are commenting the thing now, do you follow the page? Or have you just scrolled across me and you're like, all right, what's this guy doing? Let me know. Scott McTominay's coming on. Andy Langer's warming up, I think. Be interesting to see who starts against West Ham on the weekend, given the players that he's taken off. I think Anthony's obviously a shoe-in. Rashford's getting some minutes. He'll probably start. Will Ronaldo start or will Martial be fit? What do we do about the number 9 situation at United in a minute? What striker do we go and get? That's the interesting thing. Casemiro gives it away. They spring on the counter. Kai's official followed the host. Thank you very much. If you're feeling super, super generous, if you're in a really good mood, you're feeling fantastic, just click the YouTube icon on our TikTok thing and hit subscribe. We're trying to push it. I think we're like 10 off 700 at the minute. So if you do that, that would be insane. You'd be really helping us out. So, but thank you for following regardless, even if you don't. I still appreciate it. Casemiro's on the ball. Lovely ball out wide to Garnacho. You need Malacia with the overlap. Rashford. Oof. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, we're toying with him at this point, let's be honest. Absolutely toying with him. Half an hour to go. I feel like you need that second just for a cushion. You get that second goal, I can sit back and relax then. Maguire switches, good ball to Garnacho. Oh, a lovely takedown from Garnacho. Little piece of skill. Casemiro, Rashford. Ronaldo! Not going to count. Offside. He's offside, man. Oh. Finally gets a goal, but he's offside. He's livid that has not counted. Let's watch this back now. So, Rashford dinks it in to Bruno. Yeah, Ronaldo strays offside slightly. It does go in the back of the net. Ronaldo thinks he gets his goal and then he twats it into the Stretford end. So, yeah. Ronaldo does score. But it's given us offside, unfortunately. Oh, it's a shame. Is he being taken off as well? Oh no, Dallo, thank God. Fucking hell. Dallo's going off. Yeah, heartbroken, man. He needs his goal, doesn't he? He just needs that goal just to relax him. Luke Shaw's on. So I think Malacia's gone over to right back. Luke Shaw goes at left back. And Casemiro's coming off as well. Done well again today. Scott McTominay comes on for Casemiro. I almost got my prediction. Absolutely spot on. Almost. I mean, Dallo gets a rest, but what's to get 28 minutes? Like, show the game? No, because I'll get copyright striked. So, no. I will not. Luke Shaw, Garnacho. Oh. Malacia playing at right back at the minute. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow. Why have you said wow? What's happened? Have we scored or something? Sociedad have scored again. So they're leading 2 now. Ronaldo. Tomine. Ericsson. Luke Shaw. Oh, what a header. What a header. Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford with a header. Class. Absolutely class. 2-0 Manchester United. Marcus Rashford has scored. Very weird team on at the minute. You got Maguire on, Ronaldo, Rashford, Malacia, Luke Shaw. He holds a badge. What a guy. I don't know who puts the ball. Is it Luke Shaw? Who puts it in? Yeah, so Ronaldo looks for a 1-2, McTominay. McTominay gives it Ericsson. Ericsson to Luke Shaw, dinks it in. Rashford, very good header. Very, very good header, to be fair. And the sounds of "We Want Glazers Out" is ringing around the stadium. Quality header that. That's game, set, match. That should be anyway. See if my prediction comes to life. Two assists in 2 games for Shawberto. Adams touching himself right now. Oh, 3 goals in 3 matches for Marcus Rashford. Ronaldo, ooh, back heel very nearly goes in there. I mean, Sheriff at this point are just kind of lying down saying, yeah, give it us, lads. That's how it feels at the minute. Been dominant performance, though, in fairness. The one thing I don't want from this game is for us to still win and then Ronaldo still look kind of frustrated because he hasn't scored. It's about the team. As long as we win, that's all that matters. So we have to beat Sociedad by 2 goals. Yeah. Because then we'll be level on goal difference, but I think alphabetically we'll be above him. Is that right? I think. Maybe. Fuck knows. 2 goals on or more, we've got to beat Sociedad by. Unless, if we get another goal now in this game, you can reduce that. So that's an important point I want to make as well. Like, go get another goal. Because then you only have to go to Sociedad, beat them 1-0. You know what I mean? It makes our life fucking much easier. Maguire's done well there, to be fair. We are 5+ right now. They are 9+. Yeah, but if we score 2, that minuses theirs by 2, doing it, so it makes us even. If we score another against Sheriff here, then we only have to beat them by 1. If you catch my drift, I think. I don't know. They do it very weird, to be honest. I'm not entirely sure about the logistics of it. Please subscribe to our channel, guys, on YouTube, Real Reds Talk. Go to our TikTok page, or if you're on YouTube, as it is anyway, just subscribe. But go to our TikTok page and just click the YouTube. Click the YouTube icon and tap subscribe, please, if you can. Ronaldo's in behind there on the left flank. Done well. Plays it back to Garnacho. Garnacho gets taken out. Done well there. Played well, Garnacho. What's the score? 2-0 to United. Rashford scored a header recently in the past kind of like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, 68th minute it is currently. Sheriff got an opportunity here. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was absolutely terrible. Whatever that was. See why the manager left, mate. Fuck me. Fuck me. Wow. But Gordon Ramsay's the manager. Where's the lamb sauce? Oh, Ericsson and that's too heavy. Too heavy. Right idea, wrong execution. I think. 69th minute, United are winning 2-0. Goals from Marcus Rashford and who scored? Diego Dallo as well from the corner. Scored. 20 minutes to go. And Ronaldo was still not scored. I think that's what everyone's waiting for now. The game's pretty much done, but everyone wants a Ronaldo goal, I think. Lovely play from Ronaldo. Garnacho. Oof. Unlucky Ericsson. How are we all feeling now? 20 minutes to go. Satisfied with the performance? Satisfied with the goal scorers? Talk to me in the TikTok, YouTube community, wherever. If you're watching the game right now, what do you think? Also, always let me know where you're watching from as well. Always interested to see where you guys are coming from. How are we playing at the minute? We've got Bruno on the right, McTominay, Eric. It's like a 4-4-2. Rashford, Ronaldo up top. And then we've got Bruno on the right, Ericsson, McTominay in the middle, Garnacho on the left. Mad. Absolutely mad. I'm telling you, Ronaldo won't score in this game. It's just destined not to score in this game. He's had his big moments now. I don't think, unless it's a penalty. If we get a penalty, obviously he'll get his goal. But I think Christian Eriksen for me has been man of the match so far. It's been phenomenal, man. Rashford's looked decent as well since he's come on. Looked really good. So it's Ronaldo, Malacia, Rashford. Lovely ball in. Oof. Just flicked up. 293 people in the chat currently right now. If you could subscribe to our YouTube channel, I'll be very, very grateful, honestly. Or just follow the TikTok page, whatever you can. Really appreciate any kind of support. If you love United, you love football, big up Alex in the chat. Hi, I see Alex. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the game if you're watching the football. But yeah, if you love football content, you love United, any kind of that kind of stuff. Real Reds Talk is the one for you on YouTube. Make sure you hit it up and follow. We're trying to push it to 700 subs. I think we're 10 off in a minute. So if we can hit that in the next 18 minutes, I'll do a shot of whiskey live. Yeah, mate, I'll bring on Donny van der Beek if I had this choice. I would as well. I thought he'd start, to be honest. There was rumours, weren't there, that he might be starting. So, yeah. Maybe he'll have a surprise start against West Ham. Who knows? Might rest Ericsson, play Casemiro, Donny and Bruno. What knows? Not at the Rams a possibility, is it? Right now, I'll tell you what. Right now, though, we've got, 18 minutes left. Why not bring on a Palestra? Or just bring on, like a young player. Bit of experience. What's the worst that can happen? Like, I'm loving Garnacho. I'm guessing you mean Garnacho. Yeah, he's had a great performance. I know, last kind of 80 minutes, done really well. Warwick Dowling, do you think Man United will get De Jong in January? Not in January, no. I don't think. I think summer, if anything. I don't think we'll get him now, to be honest. I wanted him all summer. But I think it's just got mad complicated now. And January, as you see what United are coming out and saying already, saying we spent a lot in the summer, so we don't think there's going to be a lot of room for purchases in January. They're already throwing that line out there. So, yeah, I think the possibility of us getting De Jong in January is about 1%, if I'm being completely honest. I want them in the Europa League. Who do you want in the Europa League? Barcelona, are you referring to? You want in the Europa League? Da, 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 da. Where'd you get your car from? Good switch from Eriksen there. Yeah, it's definitely my man of the match. Him and Garnacho have been really bright. Ooh. Slight claim for a penalty. Barcelona, Juventus. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? The Europa, sorry. The teams that have dropped down, you've got some absolute giants in there who've won numerous Champions Leagues. It's great. It's actually getting more interesting in the Champions League with the teams that are in there. I think Atletico Madrid are in there as well. Madness. You've still got top teams like... Well, let me have a look, because I had a list of them before. So you've got Arsenal, PSV, Fenerbahce, Rennes, Real Betis, Roma, Union Berlin, Sociedad United, Feyenoord, Lazio, Monaco. So they're the teams that are just in the Europa League in general, right? Then you've got the teams that have dropped down from the Champions League. You've got Barcelona, Dortmund, Atletico, Leipzig, Sevilla, Juventus. Although I don't think Leipzig are. I think Leipzig are second, so that might be wrong. But still, either way, you've got like giants in there. You know what I'm saying? So the Europa League will still be interesting this year. That's why it's important. We need to beat Sociedad next Thursday. Because then we avoid 2 extra games and then the teams that have dropped down from the Champions League. Maguire sends one in for sure. Into the keeper's hands. Who put the ball in the Germans' net? I think Man U could have a chance at Champions League because everyone is looking shaky in the Prem. I mean, it's a fair point. I think Chelsea look a little bit better under Potter now. He's a very good manager. Liverpool are proper back and forth. I thought after they beat Man City, they'd then go on and gain a bit of momentum and they'd look a little bit better, but they're proper up and down, so I don't see them getting it. Tottenham play the most boring football ever. I think Conte is just going to end up fucking shooting someone in that squad because he's losing his shit. So I think City, Arsenal, United, Chelsea. That's how I would go, I think. That's how I think the top 4 will shape up. Unless Liverpool proper get into gear. But to be honest, I can't see it happening. I think Donny van de Beek's warming up. Which would be nice to see him get 15 minutes. The BTEC Heung-min Son just scored for Ghent. Hong Kyun-seok. Ronaldo. Oh, looking for a free kick there. Rashford. Oh, it's a very good effort. Great effort. Short back lift there. Proper drills it. It looks on it, Rashford. In comparison to last season, it looks so much better. Not bad effort that at all. It's curling in the bottom corner, that. Right. Oh, plays a short one. Oh, Garnacho just over. How many goals do you think Haaland will score this season? Well, factually, or statistically, he's on point for 68 goals, I think. But I think he'll get 40 plus. If I was to put money on it, I think he'll get I think he'll break Salah's record with ease. I think Salah's record's 32 in the Prem. I think he'll smash that. 40 plus would be my guess, between 40 and 50. But I think there will be little dips in periods. He may get a little injury. But yeah, Haaland's a monster, innit? It's a shame we didn't get him. Ollie was recommending him to United, so could have done with him, to be honest. Wow, Roma are now drawing with Helsinki. What the fuck? Is Donny on yet? What's going on? How many will Mitrovic score? Ooh, good question. I think he's on double figures already, isn't he, Mitrovic? Minute, I'm guessing about 10 goals is he on 11. So I will say 20 around that area. I think 18 to 22. I guess it'd be. Donny van de Beek is on the pitch. A Ten Hag prodigy. So refreshing to see him on the pitch, man. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if he's been injured or don't have a clue. But Garnacho's come off. He's performed really well. Happy with his performance. So I think Rashford will go out to the left. Ronaldo stays up top. Bruno stays on the right. Then you have a midfield of Eriksen, McTominay, and Donny van de Beek. So Donny playing as a 10 in a minute. I think him and Eriksen will have a really good partnership. Both super intelligent players. Good pass. Donny van de Beek. Da 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 da. Who do you think will get relegated this season? Nottingham Forest, I think, will go down. Who else do I think? I think Leicester are coming into a bit of form now. I don't think that they've got too many good quality players to go down. It's a tough question, that. I think Southampton, Nottingham Forest. I don't really know. Ronaldo on a free kick, hits the wall. Yeah, I don't know the third one. I'll say Forest and Southampton. Just guesses. Ten minutes to go in this Europa League tie. Bruno Fernandes plays the ball in. Ronaldo! Ronaldo! He's got his goal. There it is. There it is. He does the peace celebration. No Sui today. No Sui. Just a peace celebration. Cristiano Ronaldo makes it 3. And they're all celebrating. They're all hugging him. Even a handshake between Ronaldo and Maguire as well. He's happy. He's happy he's got his goal. Sometimes with a player like that, he needs a goal, man. I won't say for confidence because it's Cristiano, but they just need a goal. But good header, and he does well to pounce straight back on it. Adam just mentioned in the chat there, yesterday we said Bruno assist and Ronaldo goal. Yeah, absolutely. That shouldn't be, just to put it out there though, that shouldn't be the headline that Ronaldo's got his goal. It will be, because you know what journalists are like, especially in the UK. But the fact that we won the game, and we won the game comfortably, and it's 3-0, Garnacho's putting a really good performance. Donny's back on the pitch getting minutes. Like, it's gone really well. It's gone really, really well. So, also first Ronaldo goal in person for Sam. Yeah, my brother's at the game tonight, so he's witnessed a Ronaldo goal, a Garnacho performance. Donny van de Beek some minutes on the pitch. He's seen it all tonight. Yeah, happy for Ronaldo, but happy for the team that we've, you know. Let me sort this camera angle out. There we go, that's better. Oh, United, we love you. Deserved. Yeah. Yes, he's played all right, Ronaldo. Played well. Well, let's not get carried away. It's Sheriff, you know what I mean? It's not like some top club. And then again, Van der Beek should be getting minutes against Sheriff. Yeah, but what if he's not fit enough? He might have only had 20 minutes, 30 minutes in the tank. He's only just come back from injury, so. Oh, Rashford played just a little bit. Plays Van der Beek in a little pocket, but it's a little bit overhit. But we've had goals from Ronaldo, Rashford, and Diego Dalot. Dalot from a set piece, Rashford header, and a Ronaldo clinical poacher goal. 3-0 Manchester United. Sheriff 0. We have put the Sheriffs to the sword. A yellow card for that? What the fuck? We've had 21 attempts. Sheriff have had none. That is a harsh yellow, that I agree, I do. He's just literally you have to put your arms out and fucking edit. What are we on about? That's a ridiculous yellow card, that. Okay, now. That should be rescinded after this game. Never a yellow card in a million years, that. Can you imagine if that was a second yellow? If he already had one and he got sent off for that? It'd be an absolute fucking uproar. Oh. Maguire at England. It'll be interesting to see who starts alongside the Sandro against West Ham, if he goes with Lindelof again or if he throws Maguire in there. He's done all right, in fairness, since he's gone. Not been amazing, but... Oh, smart play from Donny there. It goes out for a corner. Yeah, happy with the cameos, the people that have come on, the people that have already been on the pitch. You know, you Garnachos, Van der Beeks, Casemiro, Ericsson. I think everyone's performed really well, in fairness. Malacia was good on the left-hand side in the first half until obviously they moved him over to the right-hand side, which isn't predominantly where he plays. Reacts quick to that, Ronaldo, in fairness to him. Yeah. That's game, set, match. Have we got a keeper in net tonight? Not seen him. Well, we've had 21 attempts, Lewis, haven't we? And they've had none. So we've absolutely put the Sheriffs to the sword. The thing about the other game, when we played the likes of Ammonia and Thingy away, they've had some counter attacks where they've been dangerous, you know what I mean? They actually have. Ericsson with the ball in. Oh. I don't know what Malacia is doing there. Couple minutes left to the end of the game. Ba 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 da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. Ba ba da ba da ba. The last push, the last time I'll ask. With 10 off 700 subscribers. If anyone in the chat, anyone joining, you love football, you love Manchester United, and you love content on YouTube, hit up our channel. Just head over to the TikTok page and click on YouTube and subscribe. That shiny red button, subscribe. Like the video as well. I'm live on YouTube at the minute as well. So more than welcome to join that as well. We have shows every day from 6:30, obviously UK time. Oh, fuck, you know. Oh, Van der Beek. Opportunity for Van der Beek there. Swipes it though. Lewis Jackson there. Robbie Savage bores the life out of him there. I don't get why he commentates on all our games, you know. I really don't. I don't know why he's always on the games. Fucking irritating. Donny Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Donny Van der Beek. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Don't quite work that, does it? Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. YouTube, Real Red Start. Donny Van der Beek. Good header again from Maguire. Done well. He's done well. Thank you for all the likes. Whoever's tapping the likes. Can't really see who's doing it, but thank you. Oh, Kaylee Jackson. Thank you, Kayla. In behind. Good ball. Donny van der Beek. Ooh. Tries going near post for Ronaldo. Great touch from Eriksen. Eriksen's been sublime tonight. Been really important. Rashford drills it in. Fuck me. I don't think I've seen as many crosses since my failed maths exam in this game. Great touch from Donny van der Beek. He's been alright as well since he's come on. Not looked too bad. Heading into injury time now. Eriksen, Rashford. Opinion on Gavet, very talented young player. Again, another one who needs refining his game a little bit, but for the level he's playing at with his age at the minute, he looks absolutely solid. Gavi and Pedro, yeah, levels. You look at that Barcelona academy, they always produce wonder talents, don't they? I'd take him to United anyway, put it that way. Oh. So a couple of minutes left of the game. United are 3-0 up. We've got a corner. Ronaldo! Oh, gets a touch on it. Luke Shaw drills it back in. Oh, it's a save. McTominay gets his head on it. Lindelof sweeps up. Did you hear Murray was stabbed? Yeah, he was stabbed in Milan, wasn't he? Along with 6 other people by some maniac in a shopping centre or something. Yeah, I heard about that. Madness. Rashford's in behind. Oh, try setting up Ronaldo. Probably should have taken it on his own, to be honest. Yeah, just goes to show we've got some idiots in the world. That's what I think as soon as I saw that. Is there room for another goal? Minute and a half left on the clock. Bet Sheriff is just like, please end this fucking game. Begging you, please end this game. And the bake. And the bake falls over. McTominay, Malacia. .30 seconds left. Good switch from Maguire. Rashford outside the... Oh! I don't know if that was a cross or if that was a shot. Let us know your man of the match, guys. 3-0 Manchester United. Sheriff have been put to the sword. Who do we think was man of the match? Let us know on the YouTube in the comment section. Let us know on TikTok as well who you think played really well. The cameos, Garnacho, Donny van der Beek obviously got minutes. Ronaldo finally getting his goal. That'll obviously grab the headlines. But yeah, definitely interested to see your thoughts. I'm going to head off now. But again, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, comment on all our stuff. Follow us on socials. Just type in Real Reds Talk. We're here to stay. I'm going to be doing more lives like this on YouTube, of course, as always, but especially TikTok as well. So thank you to the community. Take care of yourselves. And yeah, we'll see you over on YouTube. See you in a bit, guys. Peace. Told you, mate, Ronaldo will score today. Yeah, Exhibit, pick up yourself. Sorry, just heading off now. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care. Peace.